Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Dark is yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. Hey, we got through Wednesday, right? Let's finish strong on Wednesday. Let's finish strong on Wednesday. Two more, really, technically, really one more day. You know, if people consider Friday part of a weekend and they are some consider Saturday, depends, but 1 or 2 days more. Weekend gonna come by so we can enjoy the weekend family. So welcome. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Again, this is again, welcome to again, this is the Underrated Darkness, my channel. I'm the number one grinder. Welcome. Today is another JT Randall talk, part 9. Yes, part 9. Y'all can call check it out and everything. Um Let me get this out the way. This out the way. So we get this, and we do this, and then we can definitely keep it going. So, so hold on, fam. Coming. Get this out the way. Me? Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. Get this out the way. Trying to get this out the way, fam. Hold on. Okay. Um. Sorry about that. Get trying to set some things out. Now, trying to say before it's like messing up, so I will get it out the way. The announcements to my underrated one family. Thank y'all so much for supporting me, my day ones and the ones along the way. Thank y'all so much, very much appreciated. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community, right? And shout out to Brother 78 Sports TV, the creator of it, other brothers that helped create. Thank y'all. I was on Ticket TV. Shout out to Brother Ticket TV channel, and Brother Herman. He be having a show on there. He has a channel too. So shout out to Brother Herman. Thank for also supporting me. He part of the LDBC. You know, this brother could break down sports, ain't nothing. I tell you, he also talk about other stuff too. But thank you for having me on the panel through Ticket TV. Thank y'all so much. So shout out to the mighty LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. Also basketball community. We not just talk about sports. We do make our community great, and we do talk about other issues. And so look us up sometimes. So LDBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to them, brother G5 and Insignificant One, sister Quiku. They both from Texas. I keep on telling you, underrated family's big. They the one that had this up, and it's a beautiful. So shout out to the fam right there. Shout out to y'all. JT Random Talk Part 9. Yeah. Hoping we can get some people to talk and everything. Doing random talk. I usually put morning real talk and all like that. But, you know, I get back to it soon. I get back into it. I'm trying to probably do this for probably the rest of the month and stuff. You know, to get things out. So I know it's getting hot out there. Please, family, whatever you need to do, take care right now, and make sure your body is hydrated. Um, Make sure it's cool, and you need to go out. You go out. Right. I know I went out yesterday a few times. It was hot. It was hot. I finally came in and stuff, and but sometimes heat makes you irritable too. It does. Heat don't make me irritable. It's because some people think I could take the heat. I just deal with it. I don't like it. I'm in love with it, but I gotta deal. I gotta take care of some business. I gotta deal with what I can deal with. Just like I cannot stand the cold. I hate the cold, but gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it, right? And I just want to say this that I know that sometimes when we get up, we don't feel like doing other things. And sometimes we get off work and sometimes we take care of whatever we don't feel right. But keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. And to understand that the next person, encourage them too. It's very important. It's very important to do that. You know. I tell people there's people say, oh yeah, you have a smile on your face. Sometimes I don't feel good. I don't. I do not feel good. And so, but it doesn't stop me. I gotta keep on pushing. And about having sympathy or play that some people say, oh, you play the victim role. It ain't all about that. You don't feel good, you don't feel good. Especially us as men. They keep on pushing, no matter if you working or you have your own business or you're into other things and you still pushing it. You don't feel good. Us human beings don't feel us as human beings sometimes feel good. That people push on. And that's what it's all about. To keep on pushing. So the background says, let's talk. You know, be grateful for what you have. I learned that from my late parents. They say, look around and be grateful for what you have. Don't let nobody get in the way of your blessings. Don't let nobody get in the way of what you have. Be blessed what you have. Because there are some people could be very envious of you. They can be very envious of you. If you sometimes you don't even know it, and that is so. You know what? And then when I got older, I understand what they told me. I understood what they tell me, what the rich experience. I get it. And it could be somebody that's closer to you. It could be somebody's phone. You'd be surprised. And that's why. And that's why at times sometimes when I say something, I'm very firm with it. But I know I've been through it. And so make somebody happy today. Try to find something that's gonna make you happy eternally. Don't run away because you know you got some people in this world that have to run away. Oh, I gotta do this, do that. No, it doesn't make a difference. You run away for run for what is going on. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna be a giant. Gonna keep on growing, growing. Deal with it. No, I have to learn that too. Always encourage. Always encourage. It's very important. Always encourage. You know, that people still talk about Boney James and stuff like that. I get it, yeah. And he's not doing well in the summer league. He getting his ass cracked. And, that's not a good look. It's not a good look for him. It's not a good look. Not good at all. You know what pops up in my mind today? Entitlement. There are some people feel they entitled. Entitled what? What you entitled? No, because you know, like if you work hard, you entitled to get those things. That's different. Yeah, you should. People just want to have this self. So I'm entitled. I'm entitled to do it. I'm saying, what makes you think that you better than the next person, man or woman? What makes you think that you're not gonna make mistakes? What makes you think that you make a if you make if you cause harm to another person, you don't think that person supposed to react? But it's all about encouraging them. So today, let's encourage you today. Let's encourage each other. You know, let's encourage each other. You know, my late aunt has a saying. She said, "When I sold my clothes, when I sold my children clothes, I'm responsible to make sure that I gotta make sure that the stitches go through me. I can't blame nobody else. I gotta make sure, and that's the problem with some of us as human beings. More people say, "What are you talking about?" I told them, "Go for me too." You're on that sewing machine, but you don't take responsible if you got that stitch wrong. You don't take you'll take perfect. You I mean you refuse to understand what you do wrong. And we see it throughout political in the political media. We see it throughout media. We do. We do. And it goes in anything in life. All I'm just saying is keep on doing the right thing. That's very important. Yeah. Trying to tell you. But I'm okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. You know, I'm very happy. You know, I'm happy. I put this in. Oh no, this try to be acting funny. Oh, back on track. Acting funny. But and like I said, in this area, you know, I mean, in this season, definitely check out the elderly and the one on disabilities. The elderly and the ones that. Oh, I was itching, but it's all right. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Good afternoon to you too. Peace to you and your family. Thank you. You know, thank you. How you been? If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, press one and let me know how you feel. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Good, great, great, great. How'd you hear? Yo, I want to shout out to the young ladies and women like Jazz Virgo that stick with their black men. Even some of them that are single, but they still stick with us as black men. I want to shout out to y'all because I know I can imagine. You know, y'all have sons, y'all had brothers, uncles, and I want to shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for being there. I want to thank y'all, including you, Sister Jasmine. No, you know, I had some grapes. You know, I ate some green seedless grapes early. All that stuff tastes good. I drank some water. I got to drink that. I drink some water. Anytime, thank you. I just I took 2 bottles of water, but I gotta get make a habit drink more water. And like I like juice and stuff. So I drink. So I urge people to try to eat so but try to eat light as you can. Get enough sufficient rest as you can. That's what I gotta go get enough sufficient rest. So that's how I work on. And I gotta do some more walking too, but it's hot out there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. We gotta do rest, do enough and everything. Gotta do more, eat right, you know. And I know there are kids that wants to play outside. If it's hot, you gotta keep in the house because this heat can be very brutal. And even us as grown ups too. And the Republicans and the Democrats, they go against each other trying to score points, and instead of think of America, and it's crazy. It really is. And I'm not saying all. I mean, I'm not everybody in both parties. No, just a few. You know, it just said how some of how this people in this country hold prominent positions that can make a difference of people acting like this. Donald was saying he can't relate to black people. Right? Yeah. Like what? Um, yeah. See, me and Jasmine, we from New York, so we already know how Trump is, but they ain't want to listen to us, Jasmine. And it's what you see is what you get. Is what you see is what you get. Hey, Sister Queen, welcome. What happened? I'm good. How you feel? Glad that you're here. If you want to come up, you can. If not, I understand. What? You gotta explain that. At death near experience, explain that. Or you can't. You guys, please, if you want to, please explain that, Sister Quick, at. Yeah, explain that. Death experience. Wow. Glad that you're okay. Oh, you talking about Trump. Yeah, they said a glass hit him, so yeah. So, Yep. So they still talking about Trump, talking about Biden, talking about instead of what the country really need. Yep. Oh, they want to call 50 Cent. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, right? They want to call him 50 Cent. 50 what? Biden needs to step down. Well, that's a lot. You know what, Jasmine? You not the only one saying that. Quite a few people saying that. Shout out to brother Prince PA. Yes, that's true. Yeah. That is true. That is true.
What's
Good afternoon.
going on, Grind?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just in here chilling.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah, I see Jasmine over here.
Yeah,
What
we
you
got
talking about?
Jasmine. We got Sister Jasmine, Sister Kui up there. Thanks for
Mhm.
coming. That's all right. Yeah, we need more sisters participate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, need some more sisters coming. I'll be inviting them. Tell you, yeah. I ain't talking about y'all in the chat. Tell them,
Yeah.
come good. Yeah, yeah, they still talking about that Boney James, man. Well, there are some that make. Let me say that there are some making critique points. So I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just talking about the ones that are under denial what LeBron James is. I mean, what Bronny James is.
Yeah. I mean, he's not really worth talking about because he's not getting anything done. Uh, yeah, he's off. He's 0.0% from the 3-point line. I mean, I'm not, he's trash right now. It is what it is. Ain't nobody finna cope with you, because you the son of the great LeBron James. So ain't nobody sitting up here sugarcoating for him. He got to get it done. Like I said, like I told people, man, I ain't worrying about him. I want to see what
Right.
he do in real basketball play. I understand that to some league he should be lighting it up, but we'll find out what he doing when the real games count. And if he's doing the same thing, he will be out of this league. They're not gonna keep him around because um he's LeBron's son. They'll kick LeBron out with him.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna play around with. They're not gonna do it. So he had some up on the Lakers, and they picked him, and he's a 55th overall pick in the draft, and most 55th overall picks in the draft in the NBA, they don't make the team no way, and he gonna make the team because who his father is. He's gonna have to earn his spot though, because if you get on a real team, everybody ain't gonna co-sign.
Right.
So everybody ain't gonna co-sign. So you gonna mess up chemistry over there. But you got it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what they talk about stuff.
If
Is it
Kobe
how
was a regular, well, I watched the Kobe situation. That was just Dale. That was Dale Harris making him earn it. Um,
yeah.
Kobe Bryant was dominating. So in high school and everything. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna put smut on Kobe's name like that. That's that. You know, we gotta understand Kobe was stomping down in high school, and he got traded, and he got sit on the bench because they wanted them to make him earn it, right? And even Kobe even talked about that. That's what made him better. But he got to sit on the bench. I don't know what he did in summer league in his rookie year in '96, so I can't. But he didn't play that much in his first year. In his second year, he started getting playing time. Because then we know what
Yeah,
he did. That was '97, '98. So that's when we know. And then Kobe Bryant came on hard in '99, and the rest is history after that.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he
Right,
didn't
right.
have a good year because he didn't play. We can go if I had another phone,
Yeah,
I'll
go
pull up
ahead,
his
yeah.
number. He didn't play. He didn't play. And I watched that. I watched that. It was politics why he didn't play. Dale Harris was the coach at the time. He didn't play rookies, man. He just didn't play them.
No, yeah, Dale Harris always known to play veterans.
Right.
He
But
didn't,
they
he didn't,
but they were saying that Kobe was killing in practice though. So that
right,
you know
right.
they used to practice back then. So they used to practice a little bit more back in them days than they do today. So they say he used to kill in practice. And Shaq even talked about it that this kid was already challenging Shaq on site.
Mhm. Yeah, so oh yeah, let me put this out there. Yesterday we found out the late great Kobe Bryant, his father, Joe
Yeah, Jelly
Jellybean
Bean. Yeah,
had
yeah, Joe
passed.
Jelly Bean.
Yeah, he passed yesterday. I did a special live on him yesterday. I sent the link. I sent the links out. I don't know if people. I ain't sent it out. But you know, I know YouTube. I don't know what's up YouTube. So, but it's out there. So if y'all want to go check it out, y'all can. And, you know, so
But I always remember too in Kobe's rookie year, he got play. He did get playing time in the playoffs. They played him in the playoffs though. So because that's when he airballed all them shots. Yeah, he was talking to the ass Kobe. What's up with the air balls? He just said it was my legs. I had my legs under me, so he knew he had to go work on his strength training. So earlier that year, yeah, but when it got to the playoffs, they started playing him because they needed somebody that can go out there and correct their own shots. When they got swept by Utah, you remember that number one grinder back in '96,
yep,
'97? Yeah,
yep.
he is. Kobe Bryant ain't finna go 0-26 on nothing. Kobe Bryant ain't gonna shoot. If Kobe Bryant struggling like that, he finna go. He finna go dunk. He finna go slam on somebody. You know. So let's let Kobe rest, man. We can't do that with Bronny, man. Bronny wasn't dominating like that, man. And then Bronny came off a catastrophic situation with his heart, so I got compassion for him. I'm not down on him. I'm just saying I'm not putting no stock in this summer league stuff. But he's not playing with the damn. But I'm not gonna put no stock in it. You see what he do in October. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not putting no stock in it, but damn, you need to be showing me something. You know, that's what people looking at. Then you got Jaylen Brown saying he's seen him live. He's not a pro to him. I believe that Bronny should have
Yeah.
went back to school and dominated somewhere in college somewhere. That's what I think he should have done. I didn't agree with him coming out. I don't think he's ready, and he's showing me I don't think he's ready for this game. I think he need another year of development, a full year, him healthy in college. And next year, this time he come up, I think he'd be playing a heck of a lot better right now. He would have gained some confidence. He would have been able to go hit him up. Can't average 5 points. You go up there and get in college and hit up 16, 17 points a game. Now you got something going. And then you going in the second round. I'm a little different, bro. I'm not. My name is LeBron James Jr. I'm not going in the second round. I ain't got to go number one overall. I need to be going
Yeah.
like Homeboy did, like Connect Gee. I need to be going in the top 17th of this draft, top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like Zach Edey. That's what made me look at him a little funny because I would have went back to school. It got me messed up. I'm not going in the second round. No, not with my daddy's name. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. And you need to find out that you're really great at this game. If you ain't great at this game, you need to go be great at something else. Because you got the same name as your daddy. So people, you know, your checks is not Bronny James. Your checks is LeBron James Jr., sir. That's what your checks name. They ain't putting Bronny on the checks. They don't do that. You don't go to the bank and put Bronny on the bank. And you can't you can't get no credit with Bronny. You can't open no bank account with Bronny. You gotta open account with your birth name and your name your daddy gave you and your mama gave you. What you call your surname. Mm. But we ain't hating on Bronny. We just ain't fixing to be we're not fixing to be doing, we're not finna do that. I'm not. I didn't do that with Kobe. I knew, you know. Nah, I didn't do that with Kobe. I said, okay, Kobe can play. Okay. All right, we're gonna see. And he showed me he can play. Like LeBron. I heard about LeBron when he was in 8th grade. Dudes was running around down there in the corner telling me about LeBron James. Man, who is this? Who, you know, like I said, who is this nigga? He said, man, he supposed to be the next great guy. Man, call me when I see him. Then I seen him get on the TV on ESPN. I saw him. I said, okay, he got something. Mm. Shit. And the only guy I think I heard about was Shaq. I ain't seen him play. I heard about Shaq back in the day when he was over there at San Antonio Cole. They were telling me about this big guy. And they showed me a picture of him. I said, oh, hell, this finna be a problem. He went to LSU, was a problem there, and then the rest is history. When he went to Orlando and he went to LA. So, another dude, and I'm done with it, in football, they were telling me about this kid back in 2002 named Adrian Peterson out of Palestine, Texas. Yeah, I saw him. I seen this fool. I said, oh. And Texas had him, but they want to hold on to Cedric Benson, and we lost, and we lost Adrian Peterson. I was mad at Mac Brown. I was almost done with Mac Brown then, you know, thanks to Vince Young. So, but you got it. Yeah, what's going on, Javin? Doing good. And Bronny good, man. I mean, Bronny got an opportunity to be a good player, but man, they told me he was gonna be a 3-and-D guy, and this guy ain't hitting no threes and he ain't playing no D. No. Bronny got to come on, man. He got to step it up. Bronny need to be clowning them bombs down there at the doggone summer league. He need to be clowning them suckers. Connect had a game. They ain't talking about him, but Connect had a game where he scored 30-something points. You know, the guy they took, the Dr. Connect, he had him a game down there where he put 30-something points on somebody's head. You know, only good thing about Connect can sit on the radar and be good. They all got their mind on Bronny. He ain't worrying about it. Say Bronny will be fine once he puts his work. Yeah, the good thing about Bronny, he can't go nowhere but up. He can't do no worse than what he doing. Only thing he can do is continue to be terrible. Well, yeah, Grinda.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's a quite a few people, quite a few players in the summer league blowing up.
Yeah, they blowing up, man. They doing what they doing, you know. And like I said, I ain't down on Bronny, you know. Like I said, I ain't no down on him. I'm just ain't gonna put no stock on him. I'm not doing nothing. You know, I'm just holding my money. You know how sometimes you just hold it. You gotta know when to hold. You gotta know when to fold. You gotta know when to walk away. Well, I'm just holding right now. Pause. I'm just holding. Yeah.
Let's see, Sister Quickly, she said, like I mentioned, a slump, but the bottom line is Kobe put in the work. I read that. And then she also put Boney James would be fine once he put in the work and not worried or concerning to
I agree. I'm not concerned about him. And I agree with Quick on that. I'm not concerned about Bronny at all. I'm not. Because we done seen cats go down in that summer league, Pope be big and big Billy badass and don't do nothing and come to the league and be somebody. You know? Now, they even said, oh, Wimby, he struggled down there in the summer league, right? But let's just get it together, man. Bronny is not Wimby. Okay? So, and Wimby came in the regular season and he showed to be a real player. That had won about 15 more games, he would have won Defensive Player of the Year. Um, and then we seeing that Wimby putting in the work. He's in the weight room putting in the work, man. He's getting stronger and getting better. So we'll see what Wimby do this year in his second year, and see will he be up there. You know, see can he put himself in the MVP race. You know, and what I mean, they start talking about him that he's gonna be MVP one day. We'll see what he do. Mm-hmm. But this draft was weak, so everybody talking about other players. But now, who they talking about though? Number one grinder is that boy out of Purdue, that Zach Edey. They talking about him that he might win Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year, man, as a rookie over there for the Memphis Grizzlies. You hear about that? You know, the two-time Naismith Award winner or whatever he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they talking about he doing good over there. They got some guys that was talking down on him, talking up on him now, like Gilbert Arenas. He talking about he good now. They said, "Oh, Gil, you can't do that, man. You was down on him." I told you, and I said, "No." Gil came back and said, "You had to go to a team with some veterans." I said, "Oh, there we go. There we go with the skating." Don't get me wrong. I like Gil Arenas' platform, but when you catch your skating, I'm gonna talk about your skating. You're on roller skates. Oh yeah, it's some news, man. That Dion's looking good, man, right now. When he kicked that boy out of his program, this Cremani McLean, you hear about him? You hear about him, number one grinder?
Repeat that. You break in. I said it again.
You know, Dion had went on and you know, jettison out Cormani McLean. That was his, top recruit last year that he recruited out of Florida. Supposed to be he's supposed to be the number one corner, in high school. He came there last year and LeBron, I mean not LeBron, but Dion called him out and people was mad at Dion for calling him out like he did. I think that was like a game. He did it like in the first four games, one of them games, one of them press conferences after they lost. I think they lost to somebody. And then I forgot who they lost. I think they lost to Oregon or somebody. And then he didn't call him out that week, but the next week he called him out. They asked about why he ain't playing. And he said he ain't putting in the work. So now he got cut, pretty much got cut, or he left and he went to the University of Florida, the Gators. And he's getting in a lot of trouble down there at the University of Florida. So people saying that Dion was right for kicking him out of his program because he can't get it. Kamani McLean, if you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's your? He's a wasted talent. Yeah, he wasting that talent. You know, if Dion can't get you to play and you play the position that we're gonna put it in the proper context. You attempting to play the position that Dion played. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put it that way. Because he ain't playing. Not gonna even put that, and we're not even gonna disrespect Dion like that. Not with this cornerback play. Hell no. But he said he said people really blew his head up as an athlete, and you must listen to your coaches. Well, I was on the Discord early this year, And some Negroes come in here gonna tell me that the coach, that his head coach, his high school coach, saying the problem with him, they were babying him. And I said, what? I said, nah, you ain't the one to tell me that. Not you. You need a mama could probably tell me that, but not you. You the one was coaching it. How in the hell is the head coach gonna tell me, the high school head coach gonna tell me that Carmona McClain has got problems because he was babied? Where was he babied at? He was babied with you. You babied him. You let him do everything he wanted to do. Show up to practice when he want to. We know what's going on. Yeah, right on. Understand that Dion was the best cone in the game. And you mean to tell me he can't do it? Nah, man, hell no. Nah. Then how in the hell he ain't got no competitive nature? Because okay, he's over there. He's in a good situation. He had opportunity to be opposite of Travis Hunter. That means he had opportunity to break on footballs and make plays. You understand? You got Dion over there coaching you. Coaching you up. Dion can still backpedal now with no knee, with no foot. They showed Dion out there backpedaling with them boys. He's still backpedaling with no foot, man. Y'all need to stop playing with me, man. Listen up. So that's all I want to say on that Dion shit. But Dion, I think Dion gonna have a good year this year. I do. I think Dion gonna have a good year this year. Number one grinder. I think they're gonna be all right over there. They had some mess early in the off season, but look like they grounded over there. Look like they ready to go.
It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain where you at?
I'm in Oklahoma right now, so it's raining over here now. It's supposed to be, but yeah, but they have some flash flood warnings down here in Oklahoma. And I don't know what they're doing in Texas. I know later today what they're doing over there. But yeah, tell me about it though, number one grinder. Yeah, I seen everybody still talking crazy, man, about Monday night. Mm-hmm. About Amber Rose. They mad at they mad at Amber Rose, man. They don't like Amber Rose no more, man. They hate Amber Rose now.
Yeah,
Well, I
let's
did a
touch
live
on
on
let's
Amber
touch
Rose
on it.
today. Man, y'all didn't care about no Amber Rose, man. Amber Rose over there asking for rides down there at baseball games, man, from quarterbacks. I mean, no pun intended, in a car. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not worried about Amber Rose. I ain't got no problem with Amber Rose. I don't have, let me tell y'all right now, hey, man, I don't have no problem with ladies, period, point blank.
Don't
Now,
even.
you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what that woman's doing. And that woman has a demographic that she caters to. We know about her little walks that she was doing. Okay, we know about what she was on. But guess what? They're mad right now because the TRICKN, you understand me, is not breaking like they used to. So we just put it in her vernacular and put it how she coming. We know what she on. She can't break no man no more. So she's saying, let me vote for Trump so we can get some money back so they can go and start breaking so I can break them again.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Y'all got to know how to, let's just call it how it is. Now they got 50 Cent. I don't know what's up with the 50 now. 50 Cent, I don't know. They show 50 Cent, man, with the they say Trump gonna come out to Mini Men Thursday night. They say Trump gonna come out to Mini Men Thursday night.
Hmm.
I said, man, now black folks mad at that now. Mm. Yeah, you should be mad at
Now,
them. You should be mad at that Biden. You should be mad at that Biden tax, them Biden taxes that you got. They talking about he got a $5 trillion tax increase he want to levy on people, man, if he can get back in that White House. You know, yeah, they talking about. You hear about that? That
Yeah, I
Biden
heard
want to
about it.
fire
Yeah, I
the
did
Trump.
hear about that. Yeah. Sure did, yeah. I heard about that. But I
Yeah,
did see it on. I didn't even cut you off. I did see on the internet that there are truck drivers and other people that move the goods and everything. They with Trump.
yeah, they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
All it does is just told you what I told you yesterday. All
Yeah.
they did was just, you know what I'm saying, concrete my statement. Yeah. They know what's going on out here, man. These people is not playing. You know, you got Elon Musk. You hear about what Elon Musk doing?
Yeah.
He putting $45 million of money into a super PAC with the Trump doctrine. Now the tech guys are supposed to be anti-Trump. And usually these tech guys ain't with him. Now what's going on? Why is Elon on me, man? Elon, boy. They gonna Elon better sit down, man. I'm gonna tell that right now. Elon better sit down. Cause we folks want to get on Elon. Mm. Got Elon on it. Elon came right out on Twitter and on X and said what he said. Said he endorsing Donald J. Trump.
Oh my God. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, but this is gonna be interesting coming down the pipe. Especially you got the governor races and the Senate races. I'm talking about state senator races,
Yep.
Congress, council races. Those races we need to pay attention to. So
Yeah, you
I'm,
need to pay
I'm,
attention to all of it, man. You got to go down there and pay attention to it all, man, because you got to see where this money going.
yeah.
You know.
So I'm gonna talk more about that. I probably start talk there about that. I said maybe end of September. I probably don't want to do a panel. I definitely want to pair people on the panel. Besides you, I want women to be on the panel. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the things because it's going down, yo. It is going down. So, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
talk
going
about it now.
down.
It's going down. So we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk. So I said end of September. I said end of September. Like beginning October, around those times, family. I gotta
They want
I
Biden to
agree.
step down,
Yeah. Oh, it's loud and clear now.
but Biden can't step down. Nobody want part. Ain't nobody gonna step in that. Trump done already befriended Bobby Kennedy, Robert Kennedy Jr. So Robert Kennedy Jr. even talking about he might even drop out the race. He ain't gonna even be the third party candidate no more. He gonna drop out. So Monopoly is the monopoly man. They're gonna start calling Trump the monopoly man. Because they playing around, man. They shouldn't have done what they did. That dude should not have done that, man. That dude should not have took his butt up there and did that. Because now you don't demoralize this dude. You don't put this man in the Hall of Fame. You don't put this man in there. You didn't, you know. I just said on the wire, man. You shoot for the Trump. You cannot miss, man. And you
Yeah.
missed. And I'm glad you missed. But you missed, sir. And now you done made this man. Now, everybody will hear how he gonna talk tomorrow and see how he gonna come. Is he gonna come with the regular Trump doctrine, or he gonna come with a mix? So we gonna find out what he do.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be what? That's gonna be a most watched speech tomorrow night. That's gonna be a high rating, bro.
Oh,
Even the
that's gonna
haters
be a
gonna
State
hear
of
it.
the Union, right?
Well, that's tomorrow. You know, he accepted nomination tomorrow. Tonight is J.D. Vance. Accepting
Right.
right his thing tonight.
That's the vice president, right?
Mm-hmm. Then tomorrow is
Yeah, we really don't care about it. We want the big stuff. We want the big shot. Yeah.
now I wanna hear how he talking. I wanna hear how he talking because I ain't never heard him talk. I mean I heard of him
Oh, you
before.
talking about JD Vance?
Yeah, the JD
Yeah, yeah,
Vance.
yeah, 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 yeah. We got paid to that tonight.
Yeah, you gotta
So
pay
family,
yeah, see how he
Yeah, yeah. Well, brother, I've just seen it. Brother Pierre, let us know that it's most likely J.D. Vance will accept the nominee of the vice president, Republican Party, and the
Yeah,
show,
he'll formally accept it tonight.
and the show is tomorrow night.
Yeah, the big show is
So
tomorrow night. Trump gonna
big
stand in
show
front
is
of it and
tomorrow
make, and
night.
I bet you're right. He gonna make a State of the Union address tomorrow night.
So I mean, that's yeah. There's gonna be State of the Union address. You heard it first right here on the grind. It's going to
He's
be the State
one
of
with the
the Union
wife of an
address.
innocent. Yeah, yeah, quick. He is also yeah. He got a wife of Indian descent, and he's also
Yeah.
best friends. Well, I ain't gonna say best. Well, but we'll say best friends. He went to Yale Law School together with uh Vivek Ramaswamy, if you know who he is. Vivek
Yeah.
Ramaswamy, Vivek went crazy last night. He was talking up, talking down. He was talking. Vivek was talking rough last night.
So that's gonna be on major networks tonight. So I know people don't like to watch. Sometimes some of us as a people we don't like to watch TV. It's corrupted. I get that, but I think that I feel that this is to be another discussion. Find out what they saying, and I think that but the show is tomorrow night. But I think we should check out
Yeah,
JT
pregame
Vance.
tonight. Pregame tonight.
Yeah, right. The pregame is tonight. No. I would say that the entree is tonight. The meal is tomorrow.
Hmm. Yeah,
So check out
appetizer
both. If
today. Tomorrow is the main course.
if y'all miss it tonight, okay, I understand. But tomorrow is that's it.
You shouldn't miss it because soon you gotta do. You soon you turn on your YouTube feed, they gonna have it on there for
Right,
you.
right. You turn to YouTube feed, you get it. That's so easy, right?
You gonna have to hit the three buttons and tell them I'm not interested.
Right.
They gonna show it. And what did Quick we say? He said I already have been talking about his wife, and those 45 supporters don't want him from what I was reading. I don't know about that. They gonna well, you know how it is. They thought, but nah, I know why Trump picked him. Because he's a military guy, and all that there. So Trump basically saying it's war time. So he had to go get him a war consulary. Yeah, yeah, he had to go get him a war consulary, man.
Yeah,
So
I think the most important thing that us as a people, and I gotta say this, we gotta be more diverse of our thinking, of our choices, and our interests. And then we gotta be more diverse of the policies.
they said he won't bring in that pure white race. Man, the pure white race is with Trump. Trump ain't worrying about the pure white race. The pure white race is with Trump. That's who the MAGA is. I mean, that's what y'all told me. Let me clarify myself. That's what these niggas told me in 2016. That's them Tea Party white boys. Trump is the Tea Party president, right? Trump was over there for stopping down on that shit back in 2012. He was starting that mess, 2012 and 2010. So no, that's them Tea Party boys and them Proud boys. Man, them white folk, them white boys don't care about no Indian woman. She's a woman. No diss to her. But she a woman. She's a woman. Now, Vivek Ramaswamy is the one I know you talking about because I think y'all talking about what's that woman named Ann Coulter? That double agent. That fool. Yeah, when she had Vivek Ramaswamy had an interview with her,
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about I can't vote for you because you're an Indian. I mean, she's a white supremacist, and Trump don't even co-sign that woman at all. He don't even talk about Ann Coulter is trash, man. Even the white folk don't like her, man. There's nobody fool with Ann Coulter. I don't even know why Vivek had even had that woman on his show. He was a fool to have him on the show. Yeah, Ann Coulter, yeah. They need to keep her out. They need to keep her quiet, man, because that woman is a doggone. Yeah, she's a Nazi. He gonna sit up there with that man and tell that man that woman, you stupid. You know. But yeah. And shoot, there's like somebody was talking about with Trump. Trump wives ain't no American women either.
It's
You
not.
know, they some foreign women. All his wives been foreign women. Yeah, Ann is the white lady, man. And, you know, if you remember Ann Coulter back in the day, she was a Fox News chick back in the day. You know, back in the early 2000s, and you know when Obama was going on. Yeah, and Ann Coulter was sitting up in there talking to that mess, talking about, you know, she's mad at Bush. You know, uh, yeah, she said she wanted to castrate. She wanted to castrate Bush. And yeah, she be talking about castrating men and all kind of things, man. That's what Ann Coulter on. Ann Coulter is an extremist, man. She's
Yeah.
trash.
Extremist. Yeah, she a white extremist, white supremacist.
Yeah, she a white supremacist extremist. She Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now, let me put this out there too. Everybody think that the white man was wearing sheets. Women wearing sheets too.
Yeah, she was out there. Oh yeah, she was out there. What's
Women
up,
wear sheets
official?
back then too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that damn
Yeah,
yeah,
some
man.
people
Shit,
saying they
that's the
want to go
kind of shit
worse.
that just make people think certain people racist because these turncoats and these suckers, man. You know. So let me see. Let's say that Miss Lady that they also, I believe, has Indian descent in her blood. And the one from South Carolina, she was dissed by 45. Now she's endorsed him when she dropped out of the race. She was dissed. She
Oh,
was
thank
dissed.
you, brother
He
official.
talking about the chick. Yeah, I don't know what he talking about. Yeah, you need to come up. Cause,
Thank you,
cause
brother
I know what he
official.
talking about. She got no choice but to endorse. She part of the party. That's what they do. They, you know, she wasn't. I know what you talking about too. I just can't say it. Her name is Haley. Yeah. Run around talking about
Yeah,
America ain't racist and shit. I ain't heard 45 say no shit like that. Trump ain't talking that dumb shit. These old suckers. That's why you can't win nothing. You a lie. America is a racist country now. Okay, we're not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat this game. But the racism ain't strong as it was though. It ain't strong, you know.
yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let me get this out, brother official. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to brother Phil. That's another. Please support that channel. That's a great channel. Sister Quee, that's a great channel. I did a chop up. Matter of fact, I did a chop up on brother official. I did a chop up sister Quee, and I did chop up with brother Prince. Matter of fact, I got to do my listen so y'all can listen to part of my chop ups, man. So these are I had classic. I got classic chop ups.
Mm-hmm.
I got classes on there. I got to put those up so y'all could so I have to check those
Yeah, I
out.
don't know who that lady is though. Yeah, they even had the Indian descent thing over there, you know. Yeah. The Republican Party trying to act like they're the party of the people. I mean, I'm peeping game. Okay, yeah, they trying to say they're the party of the people. They trying to run game on you. You know.
Yeah.
Say I watched Monday night because I want to see what their theme was. I wasn't fooling with Tuesday night because even though I do respect DeSantis what he did down there in Florida with the ladies of the evening in the strip club of business, making them be 21 and up to be
Yeah.
working in that business. I do respect that. I can't knock no legislation like that. I cannot knock legislation like that because we don't want women over there doing that. And, but they do it. So I'd rather for them to be 21 years old. If you got to be 21 years old to smoke a cigarette, you need to be 21 years old to strip. Mm. But I didn't want to hear him talk though. I can't do DeSantis speeches. I can't listen to him.
I can't do that, man. Again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness, and yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best test secrets on social media. We got Brother Prince up here. Thank you as always. We got Sister Quee up there, and then we got Brother Official. up here in the chat, and also we got a Jasmine Virgo. I don't know if she's still here. If y'all can hear me in the chat, press one. And good afternoon, peace to y'all and your family, and also brother Christian, peace to you and your family.
Yeah, I don't know who the
Really
lady
appreciate-
is. Yeah, Sister Kui. I don't know who that lady is. I don't know what she did. But yeah, there's some suckers out there. I mean, I heard your girl. I heard your favorite girl, Candace Owens. She was talking.
Yeah, she run on with the mouth lately. She's making her presence
Yeah, man.
known.
Man, I saw the interview she did with Down. With only reason I even watched that sucker, man, because of her. I just want to hear the banner back and forth. Boy, she got on Don Lemon. Boy, she told Don Lemon she told Don Lemon, you're not gonna sit up here and laugh at me because I'm a Christian. You're not gonna do that in my
I said, whoa. I said, whoa, okay.
you're not gonna do that in my presence. I said, boy, Don Lemon, boy, I don't know, Candace man might hit you in the head with a broomstick or something, son. And you was in there, boy. I said, boy,
Yeah.
Candace getting
She
tough.
got very visible. Yeah.
Candace out here getting tough. Candace over here talking
Okay,
tough talk.
I want to know.
Mm.
I want to know. She pull up her black card.
Shit, I don't know about all that mud. I just think she just stomping. Then she don't care no more because she was over there with that Daily Wire, and then she thought she was gonna be able. She was talking a little too tough for the Daily Wire.
Right.
She
That's
talking, yeah,
they
she
forced
talking
her.
too
They
tough
forced
for
her
the white
out.
man. Yeah,
Right.
she
She
talking
forced
too tough
out.
for the white man. Shit, I said even the
Yeah.
white man don't want her talking.
Right.
Yeah, they trying to say she trying to come back. She ain't trying to come back to no nigga. She ain't trying to come back to no black side. She's still with that. She married with 3 babies with a white man. She ain't studying that. She just talking. She just talking what she talking. You know, that's all. I don't pay Candace Owens too much mind. You know, but because I remember when Candace first came on the scene, and uh,
Mhm.
Candace got pimped on. Candace got slapped around by Ti. That was embarrassing. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh yeah,
You
that
can't
was
be a
flawed.
you can't be a political. But she got stronger after that. I don't think Ti want nothing to do with it today. Mm.
Nah. Yeah, but this is sad though because Ti that's not his strong forte to be in politics. But Candace Ben was in politics for a long time. He it's like he just steamroll her. Then
But she even said, I mean, I heard her talk about it. She said she wasn't trying to come down there and be demonic toward people. She wasn't trying to be demonic toward that audience. She was trying to be cool. But she said that no more. She said anybody try to give her smoke, she ready.
ready, yeah,
Yeah. She had
yeah. She was giving
she
Don
been
Lemon
on she been
smoke.
on she been on yeah, she went on she told Don Lemons to his face that you sinful. I don't believe in no homosexuality. I don't. She said it. I don't even paraphrase it. I don't respect it. I don't believe you. He told her. She told him. You're not in a marriage. A marriage between a man and a woman. You're not in no marriage.
I seen that some of it. I gotta see all of it. I see
Yeah, I
some.
watched the whole interview. I watched it. It was Monday. I watched it Monday. Shit. That's
I
why I think
can't
I
wait.
came on. Yeah. And I don't watch that. I don't support him. But it came across my feed. I said I go on and watch it. I made sure I didn't like it or nothing. He got a like. He ain't getting no like. He ain't liking nothing he got going on.
Right. But the crazy about him trying to misquote scriptures. I said, Don.
Yeah, man. He going, man. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm surprised Candace let him get away with that. I thought Candace was gonna
Right.
really come down, but Candace let him slide. So you got to pick your battles too. He can't. Then she came back and got on him when we were talking about, the Christian persecution, and she right. It is Christian persecution over the world. It is people out there getting their head bashed in because they believe in Jesus. Yes, they show is. So all she did was throw that up. But he telling her that you gotta speak up for the European Jew first. And she
Yeah.
said, no, I'm not gonna speak up for nothing but what I am. I said, okay, Candace.
Okay, kids. Yeah, I heard that part. Oh, okay.
That's when Candace went down too from over there that day to why she started standing on that Jesus Christ. You know, you start standing with Jesus, they're gonna get rid of you.
Oh yeah,
Candace
right.
says she don't care. She said she going over there and do a little show. She she got an interview with uh what's that dude name? Oh, with Nick Cannon. She got an interview with Nick Cannon she doing. So I gotta hear what Nick, boy, Nick still doing these interviews. Mm-mm-mm. They got Nick back, they got Nick about 3 years ago, about 3 to 4 years ago, where he was over there talking about he started talking about the secret relationship between blacks and European Jews. Yeah, they went on, got on him like they got on Kyrie and Kanye. I waited for Jalen Brown to go on and say something about it, say something. Jalen Brown finna say something next. I
Oh,
look for him to
Jalen,
say
man.
something. I look for them to get on his ass real quick.
Oh, Jalen, they already got him, man. They made him to Mizzo take it down.
Yeah, Jalen Brown. Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't like Jalen Brown over there. They don't like that Negro. Mm-mm. Can't do nothing about it though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, he ain't breaking no laws. But you ain't got to break no law, man, to get banned like they did Kyrie Irving. You
yeah,
know? Yeah, it did Kyrie bad.
real bad,
You
y'all.
know? Yeah, they
Oh,
did
look,
Kyrie
but look
bad
how they
over
did
there.
Nick Cannon at first too.
Yeah, he got Nick Cannon. You know?
Switch it up, all that stuff. Oh, okay, we give you back our millions.
He got back. I mean, he ended up. I mean, I give Nick credit, man. He was able to get away with it because he didn't lose anything. They were trying to take Wilding Out from him, but they couldn't because he owned the intellectual property of Wilding Out.
Right.
He basically leases the show out, to MTV. So he's a good businessman. He just reckless. He just reckless with these women.
Yeah,
He
man.
like Tyreek. He the one that taught Tyreek. He the one that taught Tyreek Hill how to do it.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
You hear about Tyreek Hill?
I heard a little bit of it. I didn't hear that much of it.
The man got 5 newborn babies this year. Said, man, they shouldn't have traded him there. Man, that man went down there to Miami and seen all them exotic women, and he don't know how to act, boy. Mm.
Yeah.
That man say, shoot, man, that man over there got a co-following down now. I said, but man, they're gonna be broke.
Yeah.
Shoot, all that child support, he got to come off. But on the it's good. Man, I ain't gonna say it like that. They can't get all the money like if he had. They can only get pictures of the money now. So like one get 200 and all that. It'll go down now. More kids he got child support go down. I mean that's what he thinking. I don't know what I couldn't do it like that now. I couldn't be that reckless. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
That's crazy, man. But hey, man, each his own, man. He really taking it seriously. Be fruitful and multiply. He really believe in that scripture. Mm.
Right. Yeah. He do, yeah. He multiply all right. Multiply that money.
Well, it's gonna be now. It's subtraction and dividing over there. He's dividing. He's in the dividing game now. He's dividing money up now. Some women gonna take him to the courthouse. He might got a couple of won't take him yet, but they're gonna take him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I tell you, yeah. Nick, how many kids Nick Cannon had? Like 14, 15, something?
I mean, Nick got about what, 7 or something like that.
Oh, seven. Okay.
Yeah, I could be wrong. He might have more than that. I know he at least got 7. I know he had I think he had 3 with he had 3 with what's his name with Mariah. Nah, he got more than that. You right. He probably got damn near 10. Cause it was Nick crazy boy. He had Dr. Umar Johnson on his show. Dr. Umar now. Dr. Umar Johnson. Now he said he need carpet for the school. Now say he need carpet now.
Yeah.
Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. Boy.
Yeah, let's talk about Dr. What you think about Dr.
Man, Dr. Umar Johnson, man, let me tell you something, man. I've been, down there where I'm from, down in Texas, man, we had the RBG. We was the RBG, right? Lost RBG, right? We had RBG tribe down there. We was the first one to expose Dr.
Huh?
Umar as a fraud. Mm. And Dr. Umar, wouldn't let the Doc bookshop get be in no books. Tariq let the Doc bookshop being all the books he wrote and all the series of documentaries he got. Uh, Dr. Umar got caught up with that conscious stripper, you know. Dr. Umar is talking about he loved a black woman, but he ain't got no black wife. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't. So I don't believe in no Negro. That's why he ain't going nowhere. That's why his school ain't went nowhere. If he had him a first lady on the side, he probably would end up having the funding. He should have been got married. Somebody had told me about that when he said he should have a wife. If he had a wife with him, they could talk with him, and he probably would have been had a school together. You would have had, you ain't building no family. You can't be talking, promoting black family, and you ain't nothing but a baby daddy, man. You ain't, and you out here got two single, you got 2 baby mamas out here,
Yeah, that's
but you
true.
ain't
Yeah.
got no, ain't married now a black woman, but you talking about you for the black woman. I don't know about that. Hmm. I don't think that adds up, man. You know. So, but now Dr. Umar should have left that school mess alone and then stuck to what he been doing.
Mm.
Cause he claimed he got the school in Delaware, but the school ain't been open. He supposed to been having this school. He been on this school for almost 15 years now. He ain't got it there. He ain't got it up yet. Cause he started talking about the school on the first Hidden Colors in 2010. He even got into it with Tariq Nasheed back in the day, around in 2015, 16. So, but we'll see. And not Dr. Umar, Tariq Nasheed raised the money for the museum, and he put the museum up. So I don't have too much negative to say about Tariq. I know a lot of you cats do, but Tariq produces what he say he gonna produce. Though he asks you for some money to help him with one of his films, the films do be produced. He asks you for some money to help him with a museum, the museum is produced. At least the man produces what he asked for. He brings the tangibles, you know. You know,
Yes.
yeah, he a little slick with it. I give Umar, I give Tariq a little credit. He a little more slick with it, man. But he married though. He married and got 3 kids. You know, and You know, he was talking that play and that pimping stuff and you know, back in the day, but he a married man now. So I remember when he got into it with what's that woman name? Y'all remember that you remember you remember Zaza Ali? You remember her?
Yeah, I
Sister,
remember.
yeah. She used to do that podcast with Professor Griff.
What you think of
Well, I think about what?
oh well, I forgot the name. What's the name? Oh man, from
What he do? Oh, what they
no,
do?
it's a she.
Oh, okay. Uh, yeah, I asked what she do? What she do? I might can remember who you talking about. Is she in the movement?
Yeah, she in the movie. I'm trying to remember. Oh man,
Mm.
well, when it comes to me in a few minutes, I let
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know. But again, tomorrow, I mean tonight, right? Tonight
Yeah,
is the vice president. He gonna get
yeah,
introduced GT
yeah. He
Vance
felt
to
the
be the white I said white so vice president. I mean, yeah, the vice president nominee is tonight, but the show is tomorrow.
yeah tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah, man. Like I said, y'all better watch out, man. They gonna be start talking. You better watch out with this Trump. They're gonna be calling them honorable and all this old shit, man. This shit's gonna be crazy, man. They finna do too much. They finna do too much tomorrow night. You know they finna do too much. But the hospitality business is finna get a tax break. If you're in the hospitality business, you make your money off the tip game. They tell me they don't want to tax tips no more. So we're gonna see what's up with that. That's good. I'm happy they ain't gonna be taxing the tips. I wish they'd quit taxing the bonuses that people used to get off their jobs. You know, I remember back in the day, that's what them big companies used to do. You remember when they used to get them bonuses for Christmas. People used to come back with them $2,000, $3,000 checks they was getting. And I forgot who stopped that. I think that was Obama that stopped it there. You know, and they started taxing the doggone bonus checks. You didn't get them no more. You know, and all that good stuff that people used to get, man. 401k. I better understand about them 401ks, man. Them 401ks. Been in a Roth, man, you're gonna get messed over because they're gonna tax you when you're old. Cause that's tax deferred. We'll see how they're gonna address that retirement. Now they did say that Trump said he ain't messing with Social Security. He said he ain't gonna mess with Social Security. So a lot of people that was talking about this Biden, he said he ain't messing with Social Security. He gonna leave Social Security alone, and you should. But that Social Security checks, boy, they trying to eliminate them. You know, the doggone left want to get rid of them checks, and then using your Social Security money, and they giving that money to Ukraine and the immigrants. They say it's over 11 million immigrants in this country since the inauguration of Joseph Biden. But I told folks the immigrants mess up. The immigrants drive the price of the dollar down, along with the Federal Reserve. Mhm. And I'm telling y'all, they got to do something about that. I don't know if this is a lip service on that mess. So I have to see what they're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna do it. It's over 11 million people. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But they already talking about it. It's gonna be a roundup, boy. That's what they talking about. That's why they keep referring to Trump as Adolf because of the immigrants. He might, it might be a little rough for that, man. It might be a little rough, But even though Obama, he deported more immigrants than Trump even thought about deporting. So we'll see what's up, man, with that. I don't know what they're gonna do, but these immigrants is all up in they giving immigrants $4,000 a month, man, checks, man. You hear about that number one grind? They giving them guys two
Yes, I heard.
thousand,
Yes,
four
I heard
thousand
about that.
dollars,
I
and
heard
we
about
can't get no reparation check. You got me messed up. They trying to make they trying to give the legal immigrants a right to vote. How you can? That's sad, man.
it is. It really is.
Who you think they
These
gonna
people.
vote? Oh, this is sad business. This is sad business we in. But
It's sad.
yeah,
Real
what you
sad.
think
But
about Kansas City? Yeah, man. So that's what they talking about. I'm just ready for the football to start, though. I'm ready for football. Yeah, they
yeah,
had a meme up today. They had a meme on Facebook today with women on there with some women and say, "Do not buy them ninjas NCAA 25." They got that new NCAA coming out. It's supposed to be coming out in a couple weeks. So
easy
they
what?
talking there. EA
What?
Sports. They done brought back
Yeah.
NCAA football, college football. Yeah, yeah. They were talking about. They had a meme up there, man. Picture talking about do not buy them ninjas NCAA 25. I said, boy, they crazy out here on these memes, man. Yeah, social media funny, man. Mm-hmm.
I tell them leave me alone.
What'd you say?
I tell them leave me alone.
Tell them leave you alone.
Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. It's upset.
Yeah, I wanted to. But yeah, there's gonna be some smoke in the city. You ain't gotta worry about it when you come on Friday. Everybody gonna want to talk Friday. Shit, they gonna want to run their mouth Friday. You know, they gonna want to see. That's gonna be funny though, man. It's gonna be funny. See that man standing up there with that doggone gauze over his head. Yeah, and shit,
But
been good. But I don't
tell
know.
me, so what you think about CNN network? What you think about them?
CNN Network, they ain't
Yeah.
been good since being at Ted. But they let when being at Ted let it go, it was over. Old Ted Turner, he had it. It was a good network. They used to call it right down the middle, man. Now they more on the left side. Um, yeah, I heard they said they lost over 92. They lost 92% of their followers, man, of their watchers, man.
Yeah.
Behind this Trump stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
know
they ain't gonna. Go ahead.
but
Now you got it.
no, I ain't cut you off. I thought MSNBC was going to take over with the debates. But I see CNN, then I said, what?
Yeah, they won't let Fox have no debate. But yeah, they won't. Trump don't fool with Fox no more. You know, Trump been shut Fox down. He don't like Fox no more. Uh, and the MSNBC. You know that show called The Morning Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shut Mr. Joe Scarborough down. They told him he can't talk no more.
Damn. That show was
Yeah, 'cause
on
they
for a minute.
Yeah, they wouldn't let him talk Monday, man. I don't know if he back on, he back talking, but they said they wouldn't allow him to talk. I don't watch that show. I don't know nothing about him. I think I watched it back in the day. I
Yeah, I
called
did
it The
too.
Morning Joe. But Joe Scarborough
He's Republican.
now he'll leftist.
I know, but he allegiance to the Republican. But
Mm.
yeah. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, he don't like Trump.
Yeah, no.
He don't like him. So MSNBC said they ain't gonna have him on. I said, damn. They said they don't want him saying nothing crazy that's gonna incite people to go vote for Trump. Because he gonna run his mouth and he gonna piss people off and people gonna run for Trump. That's what I think that I want him talking. But he might be back talking now. I don't know. I just heard on them Monday though that they didn't want him talking. I ain't
Why
got
not?
that news from over there. I ain't got that news over there from the Patrick McDavid boys over there. You know.
Well, this is how I look at it. It's supposed to be free speech, right?
It's
Oh, I
supposed to
forgot.
be free speech, but that's NBC's cronies, man. I don't know why they don't want they folk talking. I mean, that's they talking. That ain't got nothing to do with the administrations, and that got something to do with the publications.
Yeah, so
So
the
I don't
people
know.
want to decide, right? But the people want to decide what they want to decide with the vote. Let them vote.
Yeah, but they think they didn't want Joe Scarborough being no double agent, running his mouth and people gonna want to go vote for Trump. And that and I ain't saying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was surprised they did that. I wasn't looking for them to do that. I was, but they're not playing. They're not playing with this media, man. They're not playing with them no more. Um, so, but they got to figure it out, man. I ain't heard from Joy. Have you? Where Joy Reid at? I ain't seen Joy Reid. Is she still around?
They probably tell her to take a few days off.
Yeah, she wrong with that. She wrong with that Trump wig on the head, though. She needs to stop that. She run around here. She had this wig on, man, looking like Trump. I'm like, really? You talking Trump and you got a hairdo like him? You need to go back to being natural, baby. We don't need that. But yeah, Joy Reid out there.
That's what I got
I ain't
Rachel.
heard from the what happened to Ebony K. Williams, man. I ain't heard from Ebony K. Williams.
Guess they tell her to walk.
I know she what you say?
Guess they tell her to walk because I haven't heard her seen her.
Last time I heard about her, she was pregnant. Yeah, she was pregnant. Yeah, I know she was in the news. Who I ain't seen in a minute? Where Oprah Winfrey at? I ain't seen Oprah. Where Oprah?
Well, they tell her stay
Where
away.
Harpo at?
I tell her stay away. You talk too much. Stay away.
You don't want to hear Oprah right now.
Yeah, you keep your hopper. You stay away.
Yeah, Harpo.
Hopper, yeah. She was hopper big for Obama, but not for good old Joe. And that to me, that looks very strange. You supposed I know y'all allegiance to the Democratic Party. So that let me know that y'all want to pick whoever you want. Y'all want to pick. You want to pick, huh? Okay.
Yeah, they'll turn their back on old Joe. They'll turn their back
Yeah,
on him.
they
Yeah, I
did.
don't like that, man. I need y'all to stay over there with him, man. I don't want y'all flip flopping like that. Stay over there with him. You been co-signing him now. You don't want to co-sign.
Well, Oprah is an entrepreneur. She got her own network. So, on the down low, she with Trump.
Yeah, she was with Trump back in the day.
Right.
We
Why
had
you
that interview
stop?
talking about she wanted him to run for president when she interviewed him back in the early 90s. Yeah. Shit, Trump looking at them suckers like, I told you, Negroes. I told you, Negro.
I said,
What'd you say?
yeah, Oprah want that money. She said, Joe ain't talking my language. So I gotta step back and quietly, go for Trump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old Harbo. Yeah, with her sex trafficking behind,
Oh,
you
oh,
know?
oh, oh,
And
oh,
yeah, she was over there running them. She was over there running them women for Weinstein, running them
mm,
girls for Weinstein,
oh,
allegedly.
yeah, yeah. Oh, women sex track. Mm, allegedly, that's what we gonna say on this channel. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Well, I might ask, are you an
Yeah,
Oprah? I never was. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, yeah. You heard they're trying to keep that on the hush real quick.
yeah, they're trying to keep that down, man. They're not messing around with no doggone. Yeah, she was over there on Weinstein. She was over there on Epstein Island, allegedly.
Yeah.
Shit, ain't nobody running about no Harpo. Harpo had that school in Africa. End up
Right.
finding out, end up hearing some rumblings that she was running the African girls, allegedly, over there to Weinstein and his boys.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why she fall back and ain't saying nothing, huh? Yeah. It was funny that.
Yeah, you gotta sit down somewhere while you over there trying to, yeah, while you was over there trying to indict, you know what I'm saying? When you was over there and you sold out Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? We end up out of that, you was selling little girls allegedly. Mhm. And we don't respect him. We don't respect her, you know.
But why is what is so funny? Your women over talking about, and I'm talking about some women, talking about these women feminists, talking about women feminists. You ain't come out. There's a woman allegedly what dilly died with these young girls in Africa, and y'all refuse to say anything about it. Y'all
Yeah,
are real crazy.
yeah. When y'all should be grandstanding and y'all should be putting your heels on and stomping on Oprah's head with your 6'6" stilettos, you understand? And you ain't doing nothing. I need outrage for this cronyism. You
These
know?
young girls are minors.
Yeah.
Y'all refuse to say anything about it.
Yeah, she's a pedo trafficker, man. You know? Yeah, she trafficking girls for pedos, you know, allegedly. And then we're gonna sit up in
Allegedly.
here and not say nothing. We worrying about
Nothing.
pill, you know, tricking with the pill, but we not talking about Harpo and what she doing. You know, I
And
mean,
this
you got R. Kelly, man. Why you can't get Oprah?
and this is public information.
Yes, it is. So, you know, why they couldn't get, why they couldn't get Harpo? You know, why they don't get, you got Diddy, you got Suge Knight. Why you can't get Harpo? Mm.
Hoppo got more money than all of them.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she got big bucks. She got big bucks, man. Yeah, she's a billionaire. So
But y'all trying to say that all right, Weinstein hands is dirty. We know that, but Hoppo hands ain't dirty.
mm.
Makes you want to go, I'm just saying. She had a relationship with Weinstein for years.
Yeah, she did.
I'm saying math was not my strong subject in school, but I know basic arithmetic. I know 1 + 1 = 2, and I know 5 + 5 = 10, and I know 10 + 10 = 20. Well, I'm just saying, people do the math. For Weinstein and Harpo, it was add, subtract, multiply, divide, all that. You got Weinstein,
Mm-hmm.
but y'all ain't want Harpo. And why?
No, they don't want Harpo. No, they don't want Harpo. You know, they letting Harpo slide.
Yeah. Y'all better start. Y'all talking about women. Y'all always talk about women. No, we don't. We fair over
No.
here. We fair over here. Only we're just saying why Harpo is walking. And I'm gonna tell you, you add one more picture to it, maybe her girlfriend, Gail King.
Yeah, we know Gail. Yeah, they got Gail ass all on the cover. A Sports Illustrated 60th edition of a swimsuit edition. I don't know why they got that woman on there. You know, ain't nobody trying to look at no Gail. You know, ain't nobody trying to look at Gail. I remember I remember I was sitting in the house with my grandmama and Gail. I asked them, why you got Oprah on? Nah, boy, I just have it on. He said, yeah, I just have it on. I don't know why I got this Oprah on. And then she had Oprah on. She wasn't even watching it. And then I see, who is this woman? And that was Gail. And I seen this woman, Gail. My grandma walked in there and looked at her and say, there ain't nothing but a couple of DYKs.
Mm.
And she walked back out. I said, ah! I started laughing.
Mm-mm.
I said, Bill Mama, now that's wrong. You say, shh, don't worry about it. You'll find out one day. You'll learn.
Mm-hmm. My grandma used to call two women. She said, "There's two waters don't mix together. Cold don't mix with cold. Hot don't mix with hot. You gotta have hot cold. You want to have warm water." I said, "Grandma, yeah." But like you said, you like Then you get old. That's I know stomach.
I said, "No, man." They're like, "These are people I never want to see in real life." Because I see them in real life, but I start laughing at them. I laugh at them hard. But yeah, yeah, Gail ain't no damn good shit. Ain't nobody, man. I don't know what Gail get a job. Man, Gail ain't got no damn talent, you know.
And that's Oprah's
Boo.
coat. That's
Yeah,
Oprah's
that's a
coat.
boo. Yeah, that's a home
You wearing
girl.
Oprah coat. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Big sister and shit.
Yeah, they sisters. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they sister wives.
Right.
To each other.
Just
But
as
yeah.
just as you got son husbands, right?
Hmm.
And you call them sister wives. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Oprah took care of that woman shit for years. Shit. They
Yeah.
were showing Gail. I remember they had a picture of Gail over there. She was at some designer store. They were high side and they said, "Hey, what's going on? We at the store." Yeah. Yeah, it's Oprah's birthday. I'm finna get her a present. I said, "Boy, y'all crazy. I know you is. Yeah, you finna go in there and put a bow on your stomach. Yeah, what you gonna do, huh?" Shit. And ain't nobody worrying about no doggone Gail. Yeah, she over there. Well, she over there with CBS. She over there with CBS. Yeah, she been over there for a minute.
Yeah. And also Oprah has sisters that she didn't want to be bothered for years. And then somebody brought it up, and this was Oprah had a show years ago and bring her up there. I thought, Oprah, you thought you had a family, Oprah.
Mm. The Oprah didn't take care of them people. No, she got some sisters, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to make it seem, she's family. Oh, yeah, my sister, that's a half sister. That's
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey.
we'll get back to doggone Gail. The way how Jada Smith treated Will back in 2019. Gail, and Snoop Doggy Dogg called her a bitch the way she treated Will Smith, and make it so bad. Gail went after Snoop Doggy Dogg as Doggy Dogg had tapped out.
Yeah, I remember that.
I said, "Come on."
Yeah, because she was criticizing Kobe. Because
Wow.
she had did that Lisa Leslie interview when she was asking Lisa Leslie about Kobe's trial that he had.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he
And
went
Lisa
in.
Leslie.
Yeah,
Now you
he
go
leave
ahead
Lisa Leslie alone. Lisa Leslie a good woman, you know. Yeah, Lisa Leslie ain't doing nothing. She was a friend of Kobe, man. They were friends.
right.
She was running LA at the time, she was with the Sparks, when Kobe was with them Lakers. So
And then,
he
and, that's,
compared it to him.
and then you're trying to stir things up, and Lisa Leslie to this day still happily married, trying to stir things up. Man, is you crazy? Man, come on, Lisa
Mm.
Leslie, we friends, that's all it is. And I'm standing by my friend,
Hmm.
and they did not like that because they want her to be in her corner, be in their
Yeah,
corner.
they
All them,
want her to
but
throw
all them
Kobe
like
under the
the
bus.
licky, because them they like the licky licky. Lisa Leslie was getting Lisa Alexa was getting the bone, happily getting the bone. Have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And the husband love her, they love each other. And they did not like that.
Yeah, that's what I knew. Gail
How
wasn't no
dare you
damn
love that
good.
black man? How dare you love that black man? How dare you have a family?
Mm. Yeah, because Gail ain't got no family, her no good ass. And we supposed to sit up here and co-sign Gail. Get out of here. Them white folk don't even co-sign Gail. They just have on TV just cause Oprah. They doing it to solid for Oprah Winfrey.
Her dad, you mean her? Her family is CVC. I think CBS network for years. You know that's her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got some sugar coat. Then you got some color coat people look like us. They co-signed it. So hey, that's her family.
Yeah, them some of the
Yeah,
bitches. Yeah, them son of a bees over there. And, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so much corruption over there in that Hollywood and them propaganda bandits, I don't support none of it, man. You know. Oh yeah, man, it's a speculation, man, by Martin Lawrence that he might be coming with another version of the Martin show, drama style. You know how they did the Fresh Prince of Bel Air with the Bel Air series over there on Peacock.
yeah.
Yeah, they talking about they might do that for Martin. I don't know how that's gonna work though.
Yeah, there's certain show. Just leave it alone. It's
Right.
from that time. It's from that time. Let's enjoy that time. Certain things you just you don't.
Yeah, that Bel Air man. I mean that Bel Air. I've seen the show. It's good, but they got Carlton on there being a dope fiend. I didn't like that. I didn't like they had Carlton being a druggie, man. That ain't Carlton.
No,
Now that could have, that ain't Carlton. Carlton wouldn't be doing drugs, bruh.
right.
What are we doing? He's a
Man,
square.
at least have Carlton. Let me say this. At least have Carlton be a professor.
The other stuff they had Carlton, defending himself, getting into fights. That was cool. But I'm talking about they ain't had to put drugs on him though. What are we doing there?
Right.
You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there's some of us said that's entertainment. No, it's worse entertainment. That we fail to talk about. I think I'm gonna talk about more on this channel. I used to talk about it years ago, not often, but much as I can. Is image. We let them control our image.
Yep.
And we got to talk
Mm-hmm.
more about that. And as people say, I don't know, no one grinder. Always doing this. Oh, but it still continues today. You could say no. You know what I mean? You could, us as a people. Yeah, I understand there are some things that we had no control because we not at the we not at the board table. Yeah, I get it. I get it. But there are some that times that you could say no
Right.
and you can learn from others. And there's people always talking about the brothers sisters and the mystery show. Yeah, they was good, but that's all they had. That's all we had back in the time. They got to do that to make money. Have money for their family and stuff. And
Yeah,
so,
different. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, man. Yeah, yeah, we can't uh compare the minstrel shows to what's going on today when you got a choice not to do the minstrel show and you're doing them, you know.
brother Alonzo, salute. Oh, he can't be already. Okay,
What's up, brother?
what's going on, brother?
What's
Doing
up,
all
brother?
right. Prince, yeah, what's happening?
What's happening, man?
Doing all right. Doing. I'm gonna holler at you behind the scenes on that
Yeah.
that thing we working on.
All right.
We gonna apply pressure because I let him sit, and now it's coming up on. We gonna make the man keep his word.
No, yeah, I've been seeing him around on the internet, so I'm finna get on him.
All right. But
Yeah,
I literally just scrolled and saw that y'all was live. I said, "Oh, my man's is on. Let me come holler."
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
we were just talking about what's going on, with the hypocrisy. Yeah, we was talking about, I was talking about Oprah Winfrey. Everybody, how why they, they looking for Diddy. Why they ain't looking for Oprah, Alonzo? Why they ain't getting Oprah?
Oprah's too. She's in.
Yeah, but was Bill Cosby in? They got him.
Oh no! See, Bill Cosby owned himself. She is still owned by them,
Right. You're right.
right?
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
still willing to do their bidding. See, if she gonna play the game on their side, they'll let her play, and they'll leave her be because she playing the game by their rules.
Mm.
You know, so they
So
ain't gonna expose her.
they ain't gonna turn their back on them. Usually y'all turn your back.
Oh yeah, they'll turn their back on her if she threatens, the integrity of the cabal, if you will. But
Oh,
she ain't
okay.
trying to threaten that integrity.
That is
She's staying
true.
in her place.
Yeah, she ain't bucking no system.
Right.
Yeah, she's staying
Yeah.
in her place. So she, you know, and she serves a greater purpose. You see, folks like Diddy and Bill Cosby, what they were showing to brothers like us is while we aren't a monolith as black men, we get viewed like that. And what we do is we strive to be the best at everything we do. Barry Gordy came in the music industry, laid everything down, gave the blueprint. A lot of other young black men tried to do the same thing. Not too many could get there. Bill Cosby was doing all this. He came out and was like, yo, black men, why don't you pull your pants up? All of a sudden, we hated him. Hey, black men, you see up, he was getting ready to what? Buy CBS or something.
Yeah,
And when that
NBC.
happened, NBC, yeah. Why that happened? Oh, we can't let this get out there. Let's shut him down, right? And then they'll take the highlight off of other people. Like, one of the things they highlight is Michael Jordan supposedly being the first black majority owner of a NBA franchise, which is untrue. It was, if I'm not mistaken, Bob Johnson,
Yeah,
which is
Bob
why
Johnson was
they,
the first.
Oh,
yeah,
he the one created BET.
yeah, and that's why they were the Charlotte Bobcats,
Yep.
because he was the majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats. And then he sold it to Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan was the first athlete to be a majority owner, and he isn't even wasn't that because that was Larry Bird. But
And let me say this before you continue, and I'll put this out there too. I want people to simmer on this. Well, when Michael Jordan became majority owner of the Charlotte Bobcats, let's understand Jordan had played the role. So they want to put it out there, oh, he's the first and everything, but Jordan, he played a role, he played an NBA script, and that's how he got it. So we got to understand that.
yeah, that's true. Oh, by the way, salute to you, JT, and I'll be probably in the next couple of days doing a live. Rest in peace to Joe Bryant. I found
Yeah.
out through you, not through anywhere else. I was scrolling yesterday, and you were saying RIP to Joe Bryant. I'm gonna do the net worth thing because that's where I go. So I'm gonna talk about his net worth as he passed. But I'll give a few days for everything else to go. But yeah, Jordan did play that role because he could have said something. I'm not the first. Didn't say none of that.
Yeah. No, Jordan ain't gonna do that. His ego is gonna let him stand on that.
All
But yeah,
right.
everybody knows Bob Johnson. Yeah, it took a black man to get him in. It took a black man to get him in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
hear you loud and clear, brother.
What I'm saying is this: that we have black Ben Johnson, despite our difference is what it is. We gotta acknowledge that, and that goes back to what I'm talking about. The black people that we supposed to support, we don't support. We support black men that have money, but at the same time, these black men don't have no substance. We got Ben Johnson that had owned he owned two different businesses that were profitable and was giving us as a people a chance to work and prosper to work on our careers. But
Yeah.
we don't like talking about that. And that's historical because I was a teenager when he created BET.
Mm-hmm.
When he bought the Charlotte Bobcats, which is a few years later, I was in my early 20s. That's not that long ago, family.
Right.
It's not. So we got to talk about these stories like that because there are other narratives out there talking about, oh yeah, this and that and that. But see, they don't do their homework.
Yeah. I'll give you one more, right? Because there's something you said that as black men, we have to be 1,000 times more cognizant of. You said that we support, the black guys who get a couple dollars, right? Diddy, Jay-Z, 50 Cent. But we don't support the important black men who got a couple dollars on their own and actually built full industries. Let's look at somebody like one of my favorite, Byron Allen, multi-billionaire, owns the Weather Network, was trying to buy Comcast cable. You see what I'm saying? But we diminish him, right? People will say, would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z or $500,000? I'd rather have $500,000. Now, if you ask me, would I rather have dinner with Byron Allen or 500,000? I'd rather have that dinner with Byron Allen if we're able to talk about, building businesses and things. But you're not going to get that from Jay-Z. Jay-Z is going to be like, yeah, man, my next album is going to be such and such. Hey, Jay-Z, can I ask you about these business moves? Man, listen, man, you just got to float in the swallow my sharks, man. I'm a kid from Brooklyn. But Byron Allen actually did these things without the merit of him just being an entertainer. You see, a lot of our black guys who we respect, who got a lot of this money, only got this money and the merit off of them, like you were saying earlier, the minstrel show, right? But let's use that and combine it all together as an amalgamation, right? We, as a people, are still holding on to the minstrel show. I'll break it down for you. So there's one guy who got a lot of fame and notoriety from being on the minstrel show. We all know him. His initials are actually IJ, not MJ, but Magic Johnson, right? Well, we know he's a billionaire, and we know he makes big moves, right? We're familiar with him being majority owner of the LA Dodgers, right?
Right.
That was about a $7 billion transaction, right? He did something even further. He bought a financial institution called Equitrust Financial, a life insurance and investment company. Brought that from $13 billion to $26 billion of worth. Around the same time he bought the Dodgers. Everybody know he bought the Dodgers. Don't nobody know about Equitrust?
Nope. They only know about the minstrel show.
They don't
know
want
about
to.
the real, though.
Right?
Yeah, Magic is a bit Magic. Yeah, Magic's one of the best businessmen in the game.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, he talked about that. I had caught a clip where he was talking about talking to some people, and he said when he first got to LA and he found this radio station. So he walked in and said, "Hey guys, I got this radio station who want to go in with me. Nobody wanted to go in with him. So he bought that radio station. He held it for a little while. He said he came back and sold that mud. And he said he made about $2 million off of it. He walked in and said, "Hey guys, remember that radio station I told y'all about? I cashed in on that now." Yeah. He said that was wrong. He said a lot of guys in the NBA, man, they want to talk about the BS, but they don't want to talk about no business. You
Mm.
know,
Yeah,
how
and
they can be putting
also
their money together, man, and making some things happen. You know.
that's true. And also Magic did say this. He said at the beginning of his career, Nike came to him and told him, listen, we don't have no money, but we could offer you some shares. And he said, but him not knowing to be a little of finance, he tell them no. And he said, what could have been if I would have had the education instead of Michael Jordan? It could have been me. And he learned from that. But see, this is the thing that people understand. I appreciate you, Brother Alonzo Hall, for talking about this. We don't learn when it comes to finance. The frustration of, as I said, I'm not trying to, I don't know, I ain't trying to know everything about finance because I don't. I know the basis of it, and that's when you and brother, you and brother Prince to talk about it. But I know what I know what I see. Y'all gonna get what I'm saying is this. See, there's a few others have made mistakes with their finance, but they do not have the strength and the spirit to bounce back. When I'm talking about that, I'm talking about further education. Man took upon himself to be, listen, I took a loss from Nike, but I'm going to bounce back.
Yeah.
And I salute that from Magic because it makes him as a be a greater business. Just like Brother Prince was saying a few minutes ago, he became a greater businessman and he understood the demo. He understand the educational part. He understand the mishaps of our people was not informed of finance as like I put it as you, Brother Alonzo Hall. And that's what I always say in this. I say outside of space, but I say inside the space of you or Brother Pierre. And so that's why it's so important to put your. I'm talking about brothers. I'm not talking about. I ain't talking about sisters too, but I'm talking about brothers in here. Let you know. But besides me, let's put our ego aside. Let's learn. All of us could benefit.
Exactly. I mean, prime example. Prince is in the same game as me now. So anything he has a question on, he know he can call me and I'm gonna help him.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
the reality is, this game ain't easy, right? But and this is the thing. As black men, we got to start gearing each other up. Before he came into, I was like, "Hey, listen, let me set your expectation. I know it looks like ABCXYZ, but here's what goes on." He said, "Okay, I'm willing to take that ride with you." Right? And so, brother's taking the ride with me. Anything he needs, I'm always there for him. And what I say, Prince, hey, listen, I'm just checking. If you need something, let me know. I'm always here. Right? I
Yep.
ain't gonna pest you, but if you need something, I'm a phone call away. Right? And we're always
Yeah.
gonna be willing to help each other. Right? And like you said, as brothers, as opposed, we ain't talking about the sisters right now. We talking about the brothers. Because we got brothers running around complaining, but it's a man's world. So if it's a man's world, yes, women got systems that are there for them because the men put them in the position to have those systems. Because as men, we're all competition for each other. Right? So as a man, it would only make sense for me to put obstacles in the way of another man so that he can't get as far as me. So as black men, what we can do is create that system for ourselves to give us a springboard ahead, right? Like you were saying, the other day, JT, As an OG in the game, I be out here, I be seeing these young boys. Hey, buy my mixtape. Hey, water. Hey, this, that, and the third. Hey, I got drugs. I'll be like, hey, listen. Like, I'll tell you what. I was doing Uber Eats the other day. I went to go pick up some chicken. Outside of the chicken spot, there was a group of 5, 6 young brothers outside. Hey, man, you smoke? Yeah, I smoke. What's up? Hey, check this out. Nah, bro, I'm good. Unless you're giving out free samples, I could go to the corner store and get it legally, so I don't need you. Went to the store, did my thing, came back out. I said, hey, listen, man. You in the sales, you ain't afraid to approach somebody. Why don't you think about getting into this field? Had a tattoo on his face, established 1997, meaning he was born in 1997. So what, he 27 years old? So I'm like, look, you can get in this game and make more money from one life insurance sale than that whole pack of work, and you got to sit out here in this hot sun all day. Nah, man, I'm good. I said, okay, well, let me show you something else. You know what I pulled up, Prince? So you out here hustling, right? You selling drugs, you in the game, right? You the hood El Chapo. Said, pull out your phone, go to Google. Type in these words, Colombian cocaine cartel life insurance. What's this? I said, El Chapo, the real El Chapo, is getting into life insurance. I'm trying to help y'all. So little stuff like, listen, everybody's not going to listen. That doesn't mean that you can't speak to them.
Right.
I'll pause there.
Yep, trying to give him an alternative, man, because what he doing over there penny hustling, man. He trying to get him to hustle for some money. You know?
And also too, let me put this in too. Even brothers like me who do not, we talk about everything over here. We do, as your brothers do. But even, and Brother Alonzo could tell you this. Let's talk. I say, if y'all want to have a panel discuss of finance, I can get up a thumbnail, but it cannot be just Brother Alonzo. This before I knew that you was into brother PS. So I want you to understand that. I said, what you let me know, Brother Alonzo could bring some people in. I could invite some of y'all in, and y'all could ask them. Now I was screening the questions that make sure it's legit, that go along the conversation, and let's have the conversation. And then I just, you know what I'm saying? I just be the mediator.
I would love to do that. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, I will. No, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to do that, but people here. I'm not talking about just brother. I'm talking about sisters now. But they don't want to do that.
So true.
Because I ain't hot. But I'm willing to do that. We can all learn.
Well, think about it like this, brother JT. And like you said, we say we want it, but we our actions don't do it. Because I've had you had me up here. We had the whole panel for the Q&A, thumbnail and everything. There wasn't a whole lot of people here.
Nope.
Now, when he turned around and be like, so and so died, it's a whole lot of people in here, right? So, are we actually wanting what we say we want, or are we just belly aching? Because for me and Prince to come out here and do this stuff, especially we ain't charging no money for this.
None.
And I'm not trying to be cocky, but we put in our 10,000 hours. We went through the training to learn this stuff. Yes, we want to come and help our people. 6% of this industry, financial services, is black. So what ends up happening is, I'll give you an example. I have a client who's in the entertainment industry. He makes $1 million a year. He asked me something. He was like, Alonzo, I need your help getting such and such and an attorney for such and such. I said, hey, bro, I'm not going to say his name because he's famous. You're probably more in those circles than I am because of the wealth you have. And he said, yes, I have the wealth, but you got to understand I'm a black entertainer. So they'll talk to you more than they'll talk to me, even though you're black too, but you're a black financier versus a black entertainer. They don't want me to know, and they figure you won't tell me because I probably don't have the money that'll make it worth your while.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so when people like me and Prince are out here giving you this information for free, I recommend you take us up on it. Or you could go do something like go to a guy by the name of Wall Street Trapper and buy his jump off the porch course for $497 that will quote unquote teach you how to get into the stock market without a license. Oh, by the way, if you go to kaplanfinancialeducation.com, which is registered with FINRA, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, you can get
Mm-hmm.
the study material for the Series 7 exam, which is your investment license. So why would I pay the exact same amount to some random dude who doesn't have the credentials because he's popular online versus people like me and Pierre who actually have the credentials and paid the cost to be the boss? See, all Wall Street Trapper did was fuck around and be popular. That's that same idiocy that our people are talking about. I'd rather go to dinner with Jay-Z than 500,000 because dinner with Jay-Z is worth more than 500,000. I'm gonna tell you exactly how the dinner with Jay-Z is. This salmon is great blackened. Can you pass the pepper? I don't want to talk about business right now. I'm eating.
Yeah, that's what he gonna do to you. He ain't gonna give
Mm-hmm.
you no game.
Mm-mm.
You don't give you
You
no
better
game.
listen. You better listen to Dane. Shit, Dane done
Mm-hmm.
told you what the nigga was on.
They is the one. And also, let me throw this in with y'all too. I'm gonna
Perfect
put me
example was,
into
you
it
know, that
too.
Dame didn't do his research. Let me say this. Dame told about when he wasn't really talking to Jay-Z, but Jay-Z called him and said, hey man, I give you this offer for, I forgot what. It was for something. I think it was for Rockefeller or something.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think it
he
was
gave him a
Rockaway.
little chump change. He gave him some chump change, right? Because he played off. He played off because Jay-Z played off the nigga. Didn't they wasn't cool no more. So he like, and then Dame like, well, I'm gonna get something from the deal. And then Dame came back and looked at the bigger deal. He like, can't get mad. I didn't do what I needed to do. I didn't do my research behind it. So I ain't tripping on him. But it was a dirty move that he did. So it is what it is. Now, business wise, Jay-Z didn't do nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It was Dame's fault for not doing the deal. Because all he did was gave that man, I think, $3 million and turn around and got bigger money off of it. I forgot what the money was. But he got like triple of the money or something
Yeah,
like
he got
that.
like 80 million or something like that.
Yeah, and he didn't get that dude shit. But hey,
Mm.
that's Dane's business to realize why is this nigga calling me out of a sudden and want to give me some money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mess with you no more. So he supposed to hung that phone up and call his lawyer up and say, go investigate that for me and come back and let me know what's up. Then he would, yeah. But Dane
Yeah,
like hell, it is what it is. I can't get mad over spilled milk. He's like shit, you know.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, cut you
yeah,
off.
Jay-Z ain't finna do nothing but get over on you, man. That's what he did. Like he
Yeah,
did with who he do? He did something to somebody. He told somebody, I forgot who the person was. I don't know, it was Fabulous or somebody like that. Told him don't do no business with the NFL. He come back and do business with the
Mm-hmm.
NFL. That's the type of dude Jay-Z is. He's not gonna tell you. Now I ain't mad at him about him not giving the dude no $400-800, you know, to his cousin or nothing, because that's on his cousin to run, to present it what he need to present it. He had a better chance that's asking for $5,000 and trying to give him a proposition because
Right.
you talking to a mogul. He ain't finna do that. To I can make 2 million. That ain't no money to him. You
Mm-mm.
know, yeah, that gonna help you.
yeah,
So he had a better
Mm-hmm.
chance selling on him what he could. Hey man, I got this deal, man. I just need this little bit of money, and I could be set up for life. He might give you that and see if you can do it. You know,
Mm.
yeah. Then trying to sell him on something that don't work.
Like you said, $2
Mm.
million. He made that in his sleep.
Right.
And what I'm gonna do with $2 million? Same. You know what? I break it down like this. And this is another way that again, when all these scam people, these scam
Mm-hmm.
investors, Lisa J Stocks, John the investor, whatever, when they tell you no, you're investing. Oh, invest in this, and you're buying from Robin Hood and Acorn at these small levels. So I'm gonna give you all an example of literally what it's like. And this is why I tell folks, you're not investing unless you're putting $10,000 in one fell swoop, and that's a minimum. You're not investing. So I was listening to the rapper Future the other day. He got a song about selling drugs, da 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 da. And at the end of the song, there's this little skit. And the skit is this guy coming up, hey man, I need me a gram, da da da. I got here $10. And Future's like, he's like, what can I get with this $10? And Future said, the fuck on. I can't do nothing with no $10. So when all these fake people are open a brokerage account and rob at what is it they tell you to open a Vanguard brokerage account for $3,500 or with Fidelity. Just like Future did, he took that motherfucker $10 and then sent them the fuck on with nothing. Right? So that's what Fidelity does. Yeah, open a brokerage account. You ain't gonna get shit for it, but open a brokerage account. We'll take it $3,500. You feel like you got something? Okay. You ain't got nothing.
You ain't got no money. You ain't got the entry fee. You ain't got nothing but look like you
ain't
got
the entry fee.
Right.
Yeah.
Need
So you know what?
$10,000.
You just gave me a better analogy, right? That's like standing outside the club. You walk up to the bouncer. You see people that give him some money and they get let in. So you take a 20 out of your pocket, put the 20 in his pocket and say, hey man, there you go. That's for you. He gonna keep that 20 in his pocket and then keep your ass there in line. Because see, the people who were getting in were slipping them $100 bills. Right?
Yeah.
He gonna keep that $20. Cool, I can use this for some drinks. But you still ain't in the club.
Yeah, because you didn't ask the right question. Probably wouldn't have told you. Say, hey man, what I got to give you to get in, and that is on you if you're gonna give it to him or not.
Yeah. And also let me say this though. Again, we talk about finance. Let me make this announcement before we continue. Welcome to my channel. Good afternoon. My channel's Underrated Darkies. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. We got Brother Alonzo and Brother Pierre. This is JT Random Talk Part 9, and we talk about different things. And then also now we're talking about finance. And let me say this again, brother. I know that's not the first time that us three had talked about finance. Up here is zero. Now they're gonna say, why you keep on saying zero or no one grinder? Because this is public, yo. I know you hear what we talk about. And that we sorely need in this space. Us as a people. When I say sometimes, bless me with something, it goes right back to the channel. It goes right back because we need discussions like, is it a sexy element? Is it something that we entertain? No, but we should entertain it in an educational sense. Because we all need it, no matter what background and what situation we're in, we need to expand the conversation of finance. We need to. It should not be no age. It should not be no age when it comes to finance. Because to me, finance let me know it's about generation wealth for our people. And we have to understand that. So we gotta have these discussions. And I know the discussion at times is not stimulant. It's not rewarding that we want to, but it takes time. We gotta have the discussions, family. We gotta invite it. Even if you're not doing nothing, even if you're doing something, you should have. I'm talking about of this live. Yeah, I'm talking about the other stuff we talked about. Yes, I'm not talking about other stuff. Yeah, But I'm talking about of this conversation right now of finance. You should say, yeah, Grinda, he got these two brothers on here. They talking about finance, and we need to talk about, because when we doing that, we are really education networking for our benefit for our people. And finance has to be a top priority. It has to be. If we're going to talk about generation wealth, this has to be a priority. It has to be serious. It has to be consistent. And even you cannot make it. It should be a team of people that wants to take this and pull it out and talk about it within yourselves at home. Because let's understand this, and I'm talking about globally. Our people is losing. Let's understand that. Despite
Globally.
some millionaires or some billionaires, I'm talking about globally, we are still losing. There are studies out there right now. Us as a people are black, I'm talking African descent in this world, that we are still close to 300 years behind when it comes to finance.
Can I interrupt? Right there, you just said something that I gotta. According to Brookings Institute, the median net worth of a black man is $24,500. Now, let me explain to y'all the problem with that. Because, like you said, that includes our millionaires and billionaires.
Yes.
So we're talking about calculating Jay-Z, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Robert Smith, all the black guys that we know, Byron Allen, all the black guys that we know that are billionaires are included in this calculation. And yet us as a people, as a whole, are doing so bad that we pull those numbers down. 100%, we are in last place. Do you know the Hispanic man is worth $12,000 more than us? He's worth $36,000. Right? So we ain't got time to worry about, Keisha, because the reason Keisha even exists is because we ain't learning about how this stuff works for it. Right? And I'm gonna say in defense of people, right? When we do have these discussions, it can get pretty boring. That's what I used to say. But shout out to my man Rael. You know Rael, JT.
Yes.
You know what he said to me one day? He said, Alonzo, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. I was like, what? He said, I need you to stop the disrespect that you are giving yourself. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, don't you dare start calling this stuff boring, right? He said, people might not be tuning in. They got the nerve to say it's boring until that check hit. Then it's real exciting, right? I said, yeah. He said, all right, so this shit ain't boring. People just want to get right to the check, and they don't understand that things that are consistent take time. He said this years ago, right? Now there's a commercial for HSBC Bank. And what does it say? Boring is good. Because boring is consistent. Boring means your money is growing. Right? We like all this excitement. I got a rah-rah party. Well, that rah-rah party messes us up. I did a video the other day that was from an episode of Family Feud. Right? Now, this is specifically towards life insurance, but this is also goes towards generational wealth. And the question was, and this was all black cast at the time because it was Celebrity Family Feud, and it was DC Young Fly Guy, Monique, and a bunch of people. They was probably all in the Tyler Perry movie together, and it was the cast from the movie. Steve Harvey goes, we polled 100 people, got the top 7 answers. Name something that you would do in advance to guarantee that you have a fabulous funeral, right? The number one answer was to make sure that they had a good DJ and music. Number two, have a good suit. Number three, have a good venue. Number four, have a headstone. Number five, have a good pastor. Number six, go to the funeral home. Number seven, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something else. A good flowers, right? Now, each one of those things, right, you can't get for free. Right, each one of those things has to be paid for. Am I accurate? Last time I checked, you can't get a DJ for free. You can't get a hall for free. You can't get flowers for free unless you go pick them and grow them yourself. You can't get the pastor to talk at your funeral for free unless you are the pastor or he's related to you, right? So all
Yep.
these things cost money. Nobody said life insurance or even pay for it. Nobody said pay for their funeral in advance, right? Because that stuff has to be paid for. Then it leaves wealth down to the next generation, right? Our people leave ourselves in generational poverty. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in this industry, right, and game show hosts will tell you, it's about having the game. And what happens is folks don't have game, so they get gamed. How do they get gamed? Because people like me and Prince who tell you the truth. See, to be honest, if we wanted to be stupid rich, we could tell you lies, right? Because all we really need to all me and Prince need to be able to retire for ourselves on a good living is three people who have a decent sized retirement account, right? To become our
Yep.
client. Three people with $250,000 or more. Not even a whole lot of money, right? Three people with $250,000. Now, within, let's say it takes 3 years for us to find three people with $250,000. And then we set for life, right? They're going to be screwed with what we do to them, but we set for life because this is what a lot of your financial, real, even the licensed ones do, right? So I find three of you, I'm set for life. But how long did it take you to build up that $250,000? 30 years? Do you have another 30 years in you? What is higher probability? Me finding three more saps or you having an additional 30 years to build up what I just destroyed? But it sounds
Mm-mm-mm.
nice when you listen to John the Investor. It sounds nice when you listen to Wall Street Trapper. It sounds nice when you listen to Caesar Pena. Not Pena. What's that guy? Caesar. I think it is Caesar Pena, right? That's the guy who did the scam with DJ Envy.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, right. It sounds nice to listen to those guys.
I don't know
It
how the
even
hell they
sounds
didn't
like,
get DJ Envy.
well, I don't know. He
He snitched
somehow
out.
got out.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
snitched out.
somehow weaseled his way out. He must have snitched.
Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
snitched.
I ain't mad at him.
Nah,
I've
that
told people
one.
that before in the past. I told people that I know that that have been involved in things. I say, listen, brother, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I'm not going to jail for nobody. So one or two things will happen. I will either snitch or I will delete your whole family.
Mm.
So don't be trying to do nothing illegal with me.
Yeah, leave me alone, man.
I tell them straight up. It's gonna be one or two things. If I can't get to the snitching part, then your entire family is gonna be deleted, and you don't want that either. So don't bring no illegal around me. Just like that.
Yeah, yeah, the damn real estate scams. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
and
that
let me
damn Jay Morrison hit that lick, and that dude turned around and bought it. You know.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and let me finish on the point because I'm glad you make a great point. So what the point I'm trying to make is this: I just talk about globally, and you know what's scary part about now we go now I'm talking about USA. I'm just talking about global. What do you think? What do you think about on? Oh, hold on. Hello. I'll wait till we get back and everything. But we need to get serious.
Yeah, you got to get serious about your finances, man. It's vital to the title, man, for survival. You know, you got opportunity, man. We're dealing with these financial products, as far as insurances is concerned. You know, to be able to set yourself up,
Yeah,
set
exactly.
your family
I'm
up,
glad you're
and
back,
yourself
brother
up.
Alonso. You can hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
me?
back.
Okay, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna make I'm gonna make this the one point. We're gonna keep it going because we're gonna stay a few more minutes and make then I'm gonna cut it, but we're gonna talk a few more minutes. But the my point is now, me being 58 years old, black man, the dollar is still not coming in our community. The dollar is not stretching to make a dent, even in stock. Now, again, I'm not trying to saying that I'm an expert of finance because I'm not, but I do my studies and I'm looking around. When our dollars it's bad enough. It's not coming out community faster than it should. That other races is, but when it's not when we see where I'm at right now is this when we not I'm talking about finance now, when we not in these boardrooms making decisions for our community, when we not be in these meetings to really make spaces so we could win, and we got billionaires now. I'm talking about United States now. Now we got billionaires and millionaires. Now I'm talking about black us as a people. It still ain't making no dent. These are most of them. It's not on these certain boardrooms to make sure. Look, our people need this. Our people need that. That should be alarming. Now I ain't talking about brother Prince's brother Alonzo, because you know y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about now. I'm talking about the outer skirts of our people. That should be alarming. I know it's
You know what
alarming
more
for
that's
me.
alarming? And this is real life. So when I describe this person that I'm about to speak about, you'll be more familiar with what I'm about to say. You guys know who Leor Cohen is?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So, and this is why I get nervous sometimes because I know I'm plugged in. So I I was in Queens in the US Open. And I was
Yes, sir.
Hello?
yep,
Yeah, can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Hey.
well this is true. But here's the thing. I was at the US Open and the rapper Fabulous was there that day.
Right.
This was back in 2015. And all the people who worked with me were amazed because Fabulous was there, but Leor Cohen was there. So I was working the hot dog stand. Leor Cohen comes up to my hot dog stand, and I'm fanboying the fuck out. I'm like, oh my God, do you know who you are? Everybody that worked with me was looking at me like I had three heads. Because I was like, hey, they were like, oh, why are you going crazy over this white guy with white hair? And I was like, do y'all know who that is? No, who is he? I'm trying to see Fabulous. Fabulous got that money. I was like, why are you worried about Fabulous the rapper when Leor Cohen is here? Who the hell is Leor Cohen? Leor Cohen is the motherfucker that signs Jay-Z's checks. Leor Cohen is the motherfucker that signs Young Thug's checks. You know, your favorite rapper from YSL who's in this fucking drug indictment right now with 28 members of a fucking mob with $1 million. Well, how come they're not going after Leor Cohen for being involved in the drug ring? Right?
Right.
Because he's plugged in. I seen him a few times. I was like, bro, are you following me? Because I run into him in New York a lot. I don't know if it's just the places I end up where I run into a lot of prominent figures, or the crowd I keep where I run into a lot of prominent figures, because I do keep a certain crowd. Um, but I just found that to be interesting myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
see, you know who he is worrying about the talent. They ain't worrying about the developer.
Say again.
So they worrying about the talent. They ain't worrying about the talent developer though.
Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. They're getting most of it. Is getting all the money. They're getting 5% of the money. He walking away with 95 of it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He giving them 5% of the money. He getting 95% of it. Just like you said, Prince. He's getting the majority of the money from these folks. And we're sitting here thinking, would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z? No. Jay-Z ain't gonna do nothing for you. But say love me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We will learn eventually. We will learn.
we will
One day.
learn. Yeah,
And the one listen to right now, hit the cash shot, man.
Yeah, support this channel. Hit his cash app.
yeah. Support
Huh?
the show,
I-
man. The information. Right,
y'all think information like this is free? It ain't free.
It's definitely not free.
Not free.
Think about it. All your investment people, and quote unquote, invest with John, Lisa Stocks, Stocks with Mo, all them motherfuckers, you got to pay.
got to
Mm-mm-mm.
pay.
You got to pay them, right? They course ain't free. Oh, you want the game? Yeah. Oh, you got to pay me the XYZ. Wait. What's the game that you giving? Oh, don't worry about that, youngin. You gonna pay for the course? You got to pay for the
Woo.
course.
Yeah,
You see?
Because the more you donate to this channel, the what I could do, I could really promote this channel to do other things, but also I could bring conversations like this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
absolutely.
And then I gotta understand too, I'm a brand too.
Absolutely.
I'm a brand. I work hard to keep this brand pure as I can. Throughout the years, like it was little bumps here and there, but I keep this brand. This is me. I'm giving
Great.
part of me. I'm giving part of me to inform not just our people, for others.
Right.
So I'm in Bizzo in a way. I'm an entrepreneur of a small scale,
Right.
but this is my brand. Y'all want me to breathe. Y'all want me to come with the real. You gotta pay.
Gotta pay to play, y'all.
Got to pay.
You
Gotta
want
pay.
this? You want this to be monetized? Help me to get monetized again so we can really push this.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because
Gotta,
like
got,
these brothers here, if they really want to charge y'all, if they really want to, y'all gonna bitch about it. Oh, why they
Yeah.
do? So I'm just saying,
Why he charging money?
right. But the
got,
way I look at it, you got like my late father, my late father, fifth grade, he went up to fifth grade reading level. He said, in life, to succeed, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, you got to pay for it. And that's a man for fifth grade reading level in Georgia, born and raised in Georgia.
pay
But
for it.
see, but see, y'all, but see, y'all don't, y'all want things for free, free, free. But because if I want to, I can say, you know what, I'm not gonna have these conversations like that. I'm gonna close this conversation down because y'all don't want to pay. But at the same time, I had that, but I had to understand too.
He's
I'm
wasting my
cutting other
time
people out.
to give you this information for free. So he's worried about that. If I give you the information for the fee, you're gonna now you got to pick where I got to get this back. Well, I got to see what this working with. So you got to take that R off there. You know, it's a fee over there. That free ain't gonna do nothing. That R stands for rip off. You ain't doing ripping yourself off, and you're ripping me off and yourself. You're ripping time away. I ain't got time to
Mhm.
talk for free. Because I could be talking to somebody that want to do some business, or talking to somebody that really want to do something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
we
time,
don't
and
talk.
time is money.
Yeah, it's valuable. You know,
Absolutely.
when I'm talking to
Time
you,
is
I'm
money.
talking to somebody that wants benefits. I just want to sit here and learn something, and no, we're gonna go one year after the other. It's just gonna stay in
Yeah.
because you believe the information is worth. Do you believe the information is valuable? You don't want to pay it, and you don't think it's valuable. So if you don't think it's valuable, then I don't need to talk to people that don't think the product that we present to you, you don't think it's valuable to yourself. So I don't need to be talking to you.
Exactly.
I'm qualified. You're
Mhm.
not qualified. So we here to eliminate. We're looking for qualified people that want to do something. You
At
looking
the
at
end of,
the
I'm sorry.
information what you can.
At the end of the day, time is money, and also learning is money. Time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we got to understand that. And I'm gonna say that more too. When I do other live time, yo, learning is money. Learning is time. Learning is money. And I'm talking about my brand again. You hear me? I am a brand. I should get paid for my work. I should get paid for my brand. I should, and the other ones that contribute to the competition, they should be compensated too.
Right.
Because my brand is a business. I had to understand throughout the years. This is my business. This is what I get on here. I'm giving you information to inspire y'all, to inspire myself first, make sure it works, but to even give it out to y'all, and even go back to this conversation to get a finance that I don't have no education of it. I'm not expertise of it, but I know other brothers is like brother Alonso and brother PA. They should be compensated too. Because when you compensate these, I'm taking me out. I'm taking me out for a few seconds. When you give them the finances, you know who's going to benefit you. And we can
Yeah, you
keep the
can't
money
lose
in
with it.
our community. We can keep money. We could do things together. We I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna make a din of it right long, but it gotta be a start. It gotta be an urgency, yo. Because I like to have money in my pocket. You hear what I'm saying? When I want to go somewhere, I want to go somewhere. I want to be in these boardrooms. I want to head of the boardroom. Listen, nah, this ain't happening. Brother Alonzo, and Brother PA, I need help of this. We that's what I say. We need also, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create more of the finance. I'm gonna create a financial sector on my channel. And I want y'all two to come and we gotta understand we gotta have financial advisors. That suddenly we don't talk about in the space. Financial advisors.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Coming back to his mind, you know. Now, how Kobe had to do, I give him the annuity, it would have been set up, and he didn't have to worry about it no more. But yeah, and people criticizing, a lot of things over there with the Bryant family. Family, it wasn't no Bryant family trust over there,
Right.
because it might be a trust on the Vanessa side. I bet you it is,
Yeah.
but it
On the
wasn't
Oh,
no.
it
next
is.
side, right?
Also, yeah, because yeah, we get into that when you ever do that live or whenever you gonna do that platform. Because I know you said you're gonna talk about it, about Joe Jefferson on this network. It's masters of the game now. But you got to, father of a billionaire, and then it's coming down to where you make a bad decision somewhere, talking too much. Hold on right quick.
Uh-huh.
I'm here, y'all. I'm doing a little bit of work on my car. I'm drilling something in, so I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. Somebody had asked me a question. I had to put y'all through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all right because I'm gonna get off in a few minutes anyway. But we got I'm gonna talk to these brothers, and then we gonna get a day or night whatever, and we gotta talk about financial. But we gotta definitely talk about financial advisors. Are we have real financial advisors to know where our money could grow, to know what insurance that we could get into, and know the stock that we know that we could control, and that's all about education. And I
Right.
will, I will, and I'm willing to have that on this channel again. I'm willing to have that.
Well, I'm definitely willing to be there for you for it. So,
Mhm.
No, y'all gonna be part of the panel, but what we gonna do? This is gonna happen in the near future, and we got to get it we got to get it done. We're gonna promote this. I expect y'all to, cause y'all can promote it from your channels that's gonna be over here, and we gonna see how serious our people is.
I got you.
All right.
And I'm just letting you know right now, and these brothers gonna be my witness. I'm not saying there's got to be a
Thank you.
lot of people. I'm not saying like this, but it should be enough sufficient people in this space that wants to join this conversation. Because if not, I'm going in.
Oh,
I'm letting you know right now.
now
I'm
I'm gonna
going
say
in.
something also, and this goes
Right.
back to Rael. When I first came to this space, right? What's up, boss? When I first came to the space, I was on the Roger Report, and from the Roger Report is where I met a bunch of brothers, Sheed and all that, and salute to the Roger Report because he supported. He was like, "Hey, listen, man." I told brothers, I was like, "Hey." The first thing I said when I came in here was we need to control industries. We need to stop worrying about little stuff. Rael started liking my content after that. Next thing he said was shortly after you came with a brunch and wealth. We haven't done some of those in a while, Pierre, but we usually do those at the firm,
All right.
right? So we had a webinar, right? With this webinar, it was I had the insurance agent, the the homeowner's insurance, the mortgage guys, everything. And what ended up happening was very few of the fellas who was like, I'm gonna be there, showed up. Now, if you don't know, at the time, Roger's channel had about 7,000 followers.
Yeah.
Right? So the person who said something shortly after, because I went back to Roger's panel a few days after, the person who said something to all the brothers and called them out was Rael. He was like, hey man, this man sat here and hand delivered everything that y'all said y'all wanted, except for literally the house you want to buy, because he don't know what house you want. And only 2 of us showed up. So what is to convince you? What? Like, I understand what he was saying. What would make me then continue to try and help y'all? You basically spat in my fucking face by not showing up,
Right.
right? And so he's like, all y'all brothers, we sitting here talking all this, community, Keisha, blah blah. But the brother literally brought y'all everything you wanted except literally the house you want to buy. And only 2 of us showed up, or maybe 3. 2 to 3 fellas showed up out of several thousand. But now, had I been like, hey, we're going to talk about what's wrong with black women, all these funky ass niggas would have showed up.
But look what
Like,
happened right
yeah.
now. Look what we talking about finance going on almost an hour and a half. Come on, let's be honest here. This is public. I know you're hearing us,
Straight up.
and I know some of you don't have nothing to do. So this is what I'm saying to me. Don't complain.
Let's go to another. They just go to another kind of talk that bullshit. Nah,
You know
man,
what I'm saying? Don't
they don't
complain.
want to invest in that shit. They won't. They depend on reparation.
Oh, yeah, they want reparations. How's it going? But they don't know how the fuck to get reparations. You get reparations on your own
Right.
by doing shit like creating generational wealth. You don't put your hands out and ask for that shit unless you're willing to bleed and die for it. And enough of us ain't willing to bleed and die for it. So,
Might well reparate yourself.
exactly.
And understand this though too. You got to learn to break break the policy. That
Exactly.
blood, sweat, and tears.
Talk
I'm
about
willing to do it.
insurance
I don't care.
to rent no politician though. How you don't get reparation? You can't buy and lease. You don't want to rent, buy and lease a politician.
Mm. Yeah, that's the only way it works. You got to rent, buy, and lease the politician.
You
These
ain't
motherfuckers are full fledged for sale.
tough enough to even stand in front of the face of Trump and talk about something for black folks. There's a nigga named Ice Cube, a nigga that you love to hate. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear Negroes. I don't. I ain't telling no. You know, you picking and choosing who you want to run the front. God don't want that way. He gonna make you. He gonna make the person you don't like give you something. That's how he got to do you. I can't give you what you want. I gotta give you what you need. I ain't saying any one of these guys gonna give you anything, but you know who ain't gonna
Exactly.
give you anything, and you ain't gonna organize, and you ain't gonna pay for it. But I don't make
Only
no. Got to pay for my own reparations. Yeah,
only I
yeah.
know back it. Only I know back it.
It ain't about you, Negro. At the end of the day, it's about the
Right.
next generations getting it. You dumb fuck.
Right.
See,
And
you
this
done got
is
him in his feelings. You got him.
and
You got it. You got it. You got to him. You pissed him off.
and you know what? Let me say this. This
Go
is
ahead.
not too long ago. This not too long ago. 2020. Your brother is going to vouch what I'm going to say because I did talk about this though too. And I think this is long the time. I think I knew you, brother Alonzo, of you, but I started getting to know you. I think 2019, but I started getting to know you 2020. But I know Alonzo home. Ice Cube was not the same person that brother Pierre had talked about. He brought his what he talking about one for black people. You know who talked? Despite how I feel about Trump, I'm gonna put this. I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. The only person that talks to him was Trump.
Exactly.
Okay?
It was only Trump.
This is the only Trump. These are public facts. What I'm saying, I'm dropping gems on y'all. The
Yeah,
Democrat Party
and
did not want to
ready to
talk
play twin.
to the Democrat Party did not want to talk to brother Ice Cube,
At
but
all.
at the same right at all. But at the same time, for decades and decades, the Democrat Party had got black vote almost 100%. So I'm saying
Shit, they
like
almost got it 100% with Biden. They got 89%.
right, exactly. So my point is this: do we really want to create finance for ourselves, or
No,
are we still letting these racist motherfuckers shitting on us?
I would give you
No,
one more, right, JT? And I would give it to us from this space. Because this is a brother who actually tried to help. Now, he gets a lot of slack here. G with a PhD, Green Gorilla.
Right.
yeah,
So back in, I want to say, it might have been early 2021 because I kind of flipped on him. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we talk about black boys reading fourth grade level, this, that, and the third. The reason is because we ain't got no money to create our own schools and shit. We mad at Dr. Umar Johnson. We should have had money pulled together to create our own shit. So, like you said, we always talking about stocks, right? Now, what's the favorite term of people? Men lie, women lie. What don't lie? Numbers, right? Numbers don't lie.
numbers don't lie.
So he went to the Fed data, Bureau label statistics and everything. According to the Fed data, it looked at ownership of equities and mutual funds by race. He did that 30 years. I showed it to you, JT, because you was pissed.
Yes.
And it showed that our ownership in equities and mutual funds in the end of quarter four, 1990, was 1%. Do you know what it was at the end of quarter four, 2020?
1%.
1%. So that means over 30 years we stayed stagnant. But everybody is talking about, oh, I'm investing. I got all these stocks in my Vanguard account, my Fidelity account. How? How?
Yeah, these niggas
Because
lying.
you know why? Because like I said before, and I've been saying it for years, bro. We lease capital instead of develop our own capital.
Mm,
That's not making no money, y'all. We leasing capital for people who do not care for us as human beings.
mm. So true.
And I'm going to continue. I didn't have that conversation for a while, but I think I'm going to bring this back to tie into finance. We gotta stop having we gotta stop having this fake entrepreneur mindset, but we still have consumer mindset. So that means we gotta clean our minds and manifest and understand we are entrepreneur bosses. A consumer is not a boss. Let me say it again. A consumer is not a boss. You leasing. You give it back. There is no dividend was turned around to benefit us. It goes to them. It stays with them.
Right.
Y'all gotta understand that.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna bring that conversation back. Well, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off the horn, fellas, because I gotta take care of some things. Brother Prince, I'm gonna make your last remarks, brother. Brother. Allow to make your last remark. I want you to stay with that. I'm gonna make my last remarks. We're gonna close it out as a family. This is a great conversation, man. It's a good conversation.
I'm gonna say this. In 2015, I developed a company called Alkaline Water Solutions. At
Alkaline
the time,
water.
it's called New African Water Solutions. Just like you said, Alonzo, what motivated me to do that? I was sitting in a doggone RBG rally. Niggas standing up talking about, we ain't got on this. We ain't got on that. We ain't got on this. And then you had that shit up there in Flint, Michigan. Oh,
Right.
okay. I ain't worried about it. Okay.
We got this network of black folk. I got access to about 1,000 trucks, so we can have a distribution of this water. They're all gonna come with alkaline products, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were down with me when I was doing the bullshit. Well, when I truly went on in there and built it, and they really see that I was really batty.
Oh yeah.
Them niggas didn't want to support.
Of course not. Because that
Yeah,
took doing the work.
yeah, and all they had, and all they had to do, get on the phone and call, make a couple of phone calls. You got this network, nigga. I said, I got these
Word.
trucks. Now I need y'all to put the money down so we can go on and start this network. And then we could have been happy because I was over there.
Exactly.
I was doing it the right way. I was wholesale. I was a wholesaler. I'm a wholesaler. You buy my stuff, take it off and sell it to your people, and get the money on top of the money. You know what they wanted me to do? They wanted me to give it to them. Nigga, I shut that shit down, changed the name of that shit and everything, and got on in there and told them and cussed every last one of them niggas out. You got
Yeah.
me fucked up, nigga. I'm gonna get, yeah, nigga. I'm the mindset. I'm gonna get. I deserve to get. I deserve to be wealthy off my mind. You got me fucked up, nigga. And these are
Yes,
these
sir.
so-called niggas that love black folks. No, you don't
Yeah.
love black folks. You love black folks in the condition at the end when they're downtrodden. Cause I
Yeah.
ain't forgot in your mind. Oh, yeah. I had the opportunity to meet Jay Prince. They ain't let me meet him because they didn't want me talking my business. You niggas ain't about it. That's why I don't respect
Yeah.
none
See,
of this.
Jay Prince would have hopped behind that shit. And he got the money to do it.
Right.
All I didn't even need his money. I didn't need his money. I just need his endorsement.
Yeah.
See, I ain't need no
Right.
money. See, I wasn't begging. See, there's no sense to people, but I wasn't begging. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You ain't begging for no damn money. All you say, hey, I got it. All you gotta do is just sign up. We can get it going.
Yep. And they still
But
wasn't
I
playing.
ain't gave up on it. This is gonna come. I got to redo it again. I ain't gave up on nothing. I'm just saying. I ended up making some bad decisions, getting some. I couldn't get the real deals I wanted to get. But at the end of it, is that the more to the story? These niggas ain't about no money. You niggas didn't even want to go sell something that sells. You know what I'm saying? And I had
Right.
testimonies of what the was doing. But I'm gonna let you go. I just want to end with that. That you right, this financial gain, these Negroes ain't bad at. And the good thing about it, it ain't about preaching to these old cats. It's about these young kids, man. It's about the next generation of kids, these young bucks, these young cats that want to break generational wealth. I mean, they want to break the generational curses. That's who I'm looking for.
Well,
That's
look
my
at the mayor of my city right now. I'm looking at the mayor of my city walking down the street.
about it.
I ain't voting for that motherfucker, but
Know what you
Okay.
say?
I said I'm driving around. I see the mayor of my city,
Oh,
walking around. I run into him all the time, but I'm at an income level where he actually gives a fuck about what I say,
right.
right? And we got to realize that these politicians don't give a fuck about what we say unless we pay to play,
You got to
which is
buy 'em.
why they got $500. The Republican candidate that was running for mayor that I did vote for, but he didn't win, invited me to his $500 plate dinner. I
Yeah,
went
right.
and I said, "Listen, what are you going to do for me to get my vote?" This, that, and the third. I said, "Listen, I'm in insurance." You know what he did? He plugged me into a business owner. Now that business, me and the guy ended up not doing business, but he gave me the connection. Oh, this guy owns this business. He's got about $5 million here. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna
But
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go and tell you what I'm doing. I'm finna go down there And I'm gonna go on and play the game, man. I'm gonna go on and play. I'm gonna go on and be a spook by the door and play this game. I'm gonna go on down now. I'm in the state of Texas. I'm gonna go on down there, man, and register as a damn card carrying Republic. Why? Because they give me a reason to walk around this motherfucking town and talk about this finance. I ain't talking
Yep.
about. I'm gonna talk about this money. Now, when I get you talking about this money first, then now you make your decision on who you want to deal with. You understand? Because I
Yep.
already know what you're thinking. They all ain't no good. Well, I ain't looking for no moral standards from Trump or Biden. I'm looking for who is not going to oppress my dollar bill. That's all I want.
Exactly.
I don't want nobody telling me they're going to tax me 75% of my dollar. So that's who I'm saying.
Exactly.
Wait,
Right,
okay?
exactly.
And who I learned this mess from? My mama told me a long time ago, boy, it ain't no white power, ain't no black power, it's green power. When you get
Hmm.
understanding about green power, then you can turn your black power into where you want it to be, and whatever them white folk gonna do, they're gonna turn what they want it to be. It's on you. When you gonna get on green power?
Green power.
Green
Green
power.
power.
Okay,
Huh?
brother Alonzo.
Green parties, I'm talking about green power, I'm talking about getting it done. I'm tired of niggas running around here running their mouths. Because you don't know what you're talking about. You worrying about who the racist is. Well, you the same nigga. I ain't got time worrying about who the racist is. I don't care about that. I'm worrying about who gonna practice racism on the paperwork.
Hmm.
Who gonna practice racism on the paperwork, bitch? Which is called politics. Who gonna politrick me in the worst way? Somebody gonna get done dirty. Well,
Somebody.
hell, I gotta get done dirty. I'd rather be trying to get done dirty than American people, than black people get done dirty, and American people get done dirty. Somebody got to take an L, and it don't need to be
Hmm.
us. We've been losing too long. It's time to win. So you need to do right by yourself, and you need to understand what it takes to attain generational wealth. And ain't just pulling no pole and no toll. When you gonna buy something? You buying all these Dr. Claw books, but you ain't practicing shit. Dr. Claus don't
Okay.
even talk to you niggas no more. We tired of you niggas.
Right.
If you ain't gonna
Shit.
go up in there in 2000 and try to open up black business up in there in 2000 in Detroit, and they over there questioning him why we need a black town. Why? But you got Chinatown, you got Puerto Rican town, you got Hindu town, you got every town. But I'm talking about opening up something for us so we can do economic business, so we won't be a permanent underclass in this country. You tell me to get out of here. We don't need it. And these are
Hmm.
gang of folks in power. See, because everybody that look like me don't mean they me. I'm gonna finish with this. I caught Rizzy Islam on the internet one day. Rizzy Islam, he's so frustrated. He said, man, you niggas need to get your white face or whatever you need to do and get business done. Now you got the NI, now you got the NOI telling you go get your right front or do whatever you got to do and get business done. I'm tired. Because it's time, start playing the propaganda game like the man and understand the art of selling a Negro. And I hate to have to play these games on my own people, but you got to do it to get it done. I'm not playing
Yes.
with you no more. Yeah, I run around with
Got
a
you.
damn on my card, nigga, to get you niggas to get down on some business. I'm tired of it.
Got
Right.
you.
I'm
All
just
right,
playing. Plus, I'm in the business anyway, so I got to play the game, Lonzo. I'm in Texas. I got to play the game. I got to get in there
Oh,
with these white,
gotcha.
big shirt, these big hats, and these big jacks, and these big boot boys. I ain't got time
Yeah.
Yeah,
messing with these hats and these little two and these tennis shoe guys. Now, I need
got
leather
you.
skin hats and leather skin shoe wears, right? I ain't got time for you damn patent leather niggas.
Got you.
Telling
All right,
But
brother Alonzo, last remarks, please. Let's stay right
you.
there.
So, like I said, man, a restructuring is needed. And like I said in my other video, I'm gonna start dragging brothers kicking and screaming if necessary, but a correction is happening. And I got brothers like you, brothers like Pierre. We would drag y'all niggas kicking and screaming. Like you said, Rizza Islam said, I'm tired. Nigga, get a white face if you got to. But we got to get business done. What is necessary is getting this business done and creating for the next generations, right? Part of creating for the next generation is to make sure that when I'm up there in age, when I'm 60, 70, 80 years old, I ain't on these panels like BGS talking about I'm educating motherfuckers and ain't got shit to show them. I'm gonna be at the point where I educated motherfuckers 20 years ago and now they are paying me back, keeping me in comfort. With that being said, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge. Accept the challenge. I'm done.
All right, stay right there, sir. Don't go nowhere because I want to make my last remarks. I want y'all to hear what these two brothers is talking about. And like I say, in due time, I'm going to bring the conversation back to my channel. And these brothers and hopefully a few when we want to have these serious conversations about finance. And again, you don't have to be education to find out what finance, but it's good to have. And understand this, y'all. We almost 400 years behind. I said 300, but I'm talking about USA now. We almost 400 years behind of financial wealth. It is time to put a dent to it because sooner or later, the information what these brothers talking about ain't gonna be for free. And even for me, it ain't gonna be for free. And I want y'all to understand that. So let's get serious. And the other conversation that we had earlier, take heed. It's going down, family. That's all I'm saying.
Not to interrupt, but listen, he ain't lying. I've been doing it 15 years. Pierre been doing it 15 months. And this is another thing about us helping each other out. 15 months I told him, hey, listen, I don't put it up with enough bullshit for the both of us. You charge people a fee. And so now he's at that level. So, like JT said, y'all better take advantage of this now. The real information. All right, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No. I want you to stay right there because I want you to say something before I closed out. Because you know it's going to be, you know it's going to get sooner or later when these laws going to come out. You know, brother Alonzo and brother Pierre going to tell me, JT, you better start charging them. They get a fee over it. You better start charging them. Y'all better understand what I'm saying. Because one day, in one way or the other, it's going to happen. Anyone not surprised the brother will call me. Nah, if you want Jay to talk about finance, we bring it on, he got to get paid too. And you'll be ass out. I'm telling y'all, you better listen. On behalf of my channel, the underrated dark is yours truly, the #1 grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is the last of JT Random Talk Part 9. Part 10 will be real soon. This is the great conversation, the other conversations that we had earlier. But it's time to be, if we want to be powerful as a people, we got to take steps. And sometimes when we take steps, we're going to hurt people that are close to us. But we got to be challenged. We got to be motivated. And we have to understand there is a bigger vision. And that bigger vision, part of it is be financially straight. Because one day, when I'm getting older now, I want to say, yeah, I can act whatever I want to go somewhere, I can go somewhere. Oh, I want to purchase something, I want to purchase something. Oh, I want to be in the boardroom. I want to be in the boardroom to make solid decisions. When I come in that boardroom, they're gonna know, hey, brother JT is going down. And we gotta have mindsets like that. So I want to thank y'all. Have a good afternoon. And let's get it on. This one is Ghost.